Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. How is everybody doing tonight? I see we've got Toxic Donut in here. Hello friend, welcome back. How are you doing this evening? Okay, so we are back in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, obviously. Last time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, a lot happened. Honestly, a lot. It's actually kind of ridiculous when I was writing up the, the description for this video, I sort of, provide a mini little synopsis of what happened the last time, and the sentence was so long. It was just like, well, we stormed the Keves Castle, we defeated the false robotic look-alike, Queen Melia. Then we made our way to Swordmarch. We met up with Van Damme's daughter, Monica. Monica brought us into the city inside of Swordmarch, which is just called City. And then we learned of, lots of things. I mean, we learned of the fact that there were 6 people that were being trained to be the Oroboros, until Van Damme decided to make us the Oroboros for whatever reason. They weren't happy about that, and then the characters learned that, their 10-year lifespans are not actually natural, and that they're supposed to be born as, infants, and then have a life, and, marry, and, have kids, and grow old, and blah, blah, blah. So they learned about all that stuff. We also learned that the original... There's, statues in the city, and I'm very interested in this. There's statues in the city of 6 people that were the original Oroboros, they think. I mean, these are all, legends and myths, according to Monica. So who knows how much... I mean, there's obviously going to be some validity to it, but one of the statues looked like Shulk. One of them looked a little bit like Rhine to me. You could argue that, one of them definitely looked like Noah. I think even one of the characters said that one of them looked like Mio a little bit. I guess she sort of did. I mean, she definitely was like a Gormati. She had cat ears, but she didn't really look like Mio a whole lot, but I don't know. Either way, there's a lot of stuff going on in this city, and so basically where we left off is we had just visited the maternity ward. The characters had gotten to see a baby up close, and it was a very adorable, cute moment, and it made me tear up and feel emotions. And then basically she said, okay, we have a place set up for you to go and rest for the evening or whatever, and if you want to cook, here's a fire pit over there. And so that's immediately where I went to, was the fire pit, and that's where we've left off. Toxic says, just had some hot dogs. They were pretty good. Nice. I had Mexican food for dinner. I had a bean and chicken burrito. It's very good. And chips and salsa, of course. You can't go to a Mexican food place without getting chips and salsa. Kalis is here. Specifically, Kalis the Crowmancer is here. Oh, I totally would be stuck on a boat with Senna and Uni. No, you don't get to be a part of the ship. You don't get to be a part. It's just their ship. Well, I mean, actually, how did I even word the poll? I think... Oh yeah, sail away on your dream ship. I mean, you know what I mean when I say that, though. Obviously, when I say ship, I mean, relationship. Kalis says, also I have a low-grade migraine, so if I leave, I'm sorry ahead of time. Oh no, Kalis. Kalis, you take medicine for that right this instant, if you haven't already. Do not mess around with those migraines, not even the low-grade ones. Toxic says, I'm doing gem crafting right now. Ooh, nice, nice. Okay, so I did change up ever so slightly the party. Not too crazy, honestly, because I just didn't really have a whole lot of time to get into the nitty-gritty. I think if I had time today, I would have, completely switched people around. Lance and Mio would have not been tanks, they would have been healers or something. I would have done crazy stuff, but I didn't have time for that, so what I did was, we started training Noah in the Stalker class, and I got it to rank 8, and then I switched back over because we were doing the castle stuff, and I specifically wanted to be on Sword Fighter. But since the party has changed a little bit, actually, technically the only healer in our party right now is Tyon. He is a war medic, though, so he should be enough. I don't know. If he's not enough, then we'll deal with that when we come, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But for now, Noah is on Stalker because I would like him to gain the last 2 ranks that he needs to max that out. And then, of course, Uni is on full metal Jaguar, I don't know how you want to say it. So she's going to stay on that. I have also introduced Gray into the party. My hope is that by having both Gray and Uni in the full metal Jaguar class, whatever. God, I hate that. I hate that word. I hear it both ways so many times that I don't have a preference of which way I want to say it, so I usually just end up saying both of them. And it's so dumb. But by having both of them in the party like this, everyone else should slowly learn the ability to unlock this class as well. But we have to be fighting enemies that are no lower than 5 levels below us. If they're lower than 5 levels below us, it doesn't work. It's honestly a very stupid system. Because if you're over-leveled, then it basically is just like you can't learn new classes on your characters. It's pretty dumb. But we are now at a point in the game where I feel like the levels are starting to sort of catch up with us, so we should be fine. Kayla says, what's the Mogs look like? Oh yeah, Kalis... So, Kalis, here's the deal with transmogs. You can't just ask me willy-nilly what the transmogs look like. It doesn't work that way. Okay, you can't just learn the transmogs just by simply having the class. That is not how it works. The characters learn the transmog when they hit rank 10 in the class, or they have to physically be equipping the class currently. So, what I can do, because Uni is the only person in our party who even knows how to be a full metal Jaguar, I can show you what Uni looks like in the outfit. I cannot show you what anybody else looks like in the outfit because nobody else has it. But here's what she looks like. So it just shows up as base clothing right now. But you can see all of the other classes, like she's got rank 10 in all of these classes. She's got rank 10 Tactician, Heavy Guard, War Medic. She doesn't have rank 10 Lone Exile, but she's bound... Actually, does she? I don't think she does. But she is bound to that character, so I think it... Oh no, she is. She's rank 10 Lone Exile. I don't even remember when I did that, honestly. So yeah, and then she's of course got her like military outfit, and then her like DLC like colored 2 outfit. Honestly, I like the base clothing for this. I mean, the cape looks really cool. It looks a little, I mean, it very much makes you look like an evil character, doesn't it? So, like, I think it looks a little weird in the sense that, like, on Uni, you wouldn't really, like, think that Uni would wear this type of cape, but, like, I still think the cape looks cool. Okay. So, that's kind of what we're doing, and I'm controlling Uni right now. We will see how long that lasts. I will tell you, when I was playing as Stalker, because Noah's rank 8 Stalker, but I never even showed you guys the gameplay. Well, I'll have to show you the gameplay for Stalker, but I will tell you, it is not my favorite. It's very slow. It's actually almost as slow as Senna's Hammer, which I just was not a fan of when we were playing that class. But also, I can't seem to get the auto-attack timing down. The auto-attacks do not work the same way for Stalker as they do, like, a lot of the other classes, it's like, as soon as you swing and, like, almost make contact with the enemy, that's when you press the button to do a cancel. It does not work that way with Bow. Honestly, some of them are weird. Like, one of the abilities, it requires you to do it, like, when you fully, like, pull back the drawstring, but it's not really visually very, like, noticeable, so... I'm not a fan of the Stalker class. Now, the Stalker class can do some pretty big single target damage. Admittedly, it can. But I don't like it that much, so I'm letting Noah have it just simply so he can unlock the rank 10 and then kind of, like, move on to something else. Let me go ahead and I need to do something on my end so that I can see my screen without having to see my face. Because honestly, y'all have to see me, but I don't have to see me. Oh, and everybody, please, everybody who's in here, remember to like the stream. We're having a little bit of a slow beginning to our stream, and with some people potentially dipping out, we might have a slow stream in general tonight. So any extra help I can get from all y'all by liking the stream would be immensely helpful, because every time somebody likes the stream, YouTube shares it in somebody's recommended sidebar, like, video recommendations. So there you go. All right, so I guess now, we could just run around the town and explore. Why don't we, talk to some people? Let's talk to some people first, like Sam. No, come here, little boy. Have you seen the founders' statues yet? They're statues that got made of the people who originally built the city. Here's a question for you. Who do you think is the coolest of them? Huh? Maybe the one on the far left? I don't even know which one they're talking about. Oh, so that's what you're into, huh? For me, I guess it would be second from the right.
Always nice to see
I love how
face.
they're saying this as if I'm supposed to know, the order of the statues, just, off the top of my head. Whatever. Rosanna. Did you all come from the Aisha region? I think I'm saying that right. Aisha? I think it's Aisha. Yes, that's right. Did you happen to bump into my husband? He said he was heading off towards Millock Meadows. Did we?
Always nice to see a new face.
I don't know, did we? It's a very good question, one I do not have an answer to. Cheryl says, popping in, I have class later, sheesh. Oh man, class sucks. I'm just kidding. Sometimes class can be fun, and obviously you're learning, which is a good thing, and you're getting an education, which is a good thing, and you're getting a diploma, which is a better thing, probably. Kalis says, do your duty and hit that booty. Oh no. I don't know if we're making that catchphrase happen. Honestly, it might happen though. I like it, but... The rooms are ready for you now. How about getting some rest? Sure, let's go ahead and rest. I'm assuming some more cutscenes are gonna happen as soon as we... Yep, here we go.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Oh.
Why bring him up?
Well, no reason.
So do we think that N originally built this city, or is it somebody
What's wrong?
else?
Is it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No. Don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
Noah is so reminiscent of Shulk. He's so inside himself emotionally, does not share what he's thinking with everybody. Causes problems, honestly. That was one of my least favorite things about Shulk in Xenoblade 1, is he'd have these premonitions or these visions, and he wouldn't tell anybody about them. And it's Shulk, if you would just tell people about these visions, then people wouldn't be dying left and right. I don't know. Wow, soft beds are really comfy, who knew? They've never slept in soft beds before. I'm fairly sure you've always slept well, even in sleeping bags. Same. Cheryl says, I'm getting a bachelor's degree, sheesh. What do you mean, sheesh? She also says, I am a woman in STEM. Calculus is gross and upsetting. And then, ooh, Toxic Donut says, I start college on the 29th. How exciting is that? Honestly, it's kind of bizarre how, well, I wouldn't say it's bizarre, but there's a lot of our viewers are college level or starting out in college this year. So that's very interesting to me. It kind of makes me feel like YouTube is sharing my videos with a certain demographic, age range, which makes a lot of sense, but still. You lot, weren't you even a little nervous? Clearly you were nervous enough for all of us, judging by those dark circles under your eyes. I couldn't just meekly go to sleep after getting here and processing all that information. That sounds more like excitement than nerves, if you ask me. I mean, yeah, after everything that they just learned about how the world works, like, I wouldn't be able to sleep either. Well, it looks like last night's jumble of information will be sorted out in the war room. Right. What was that, like, camera pan to Senna? What was even the point of that? We should probably start making a move over to the war room then. Right, agreed. Monica said you take the lift down... Oh, is it because she's trying to say something? You take the lift down from near the Praetorium Hill, right? That's the sword's hilt guard. All the way there, huh? Okay then. Yep. Senna's acting weird. Is she doing her, like... Is this the game's way of being like, look at how much of a loner Senna is. She never gets a word in. Nobody ever asks for Senna's opinion. Probably. Honestly, probably. But I don't know. Maybe something will come out of all of this, or maybe they will just never explain why Senna is acting weird right now. And it's... I don't know. Kayla says, I never finished my degree and that makes me sad. It's never too late. It is never too late, Kalis. I know sometimes it feels like it's too late, but it's never too late. I don't know. Oh, Josh is here. Has Vinny read the plaques on the statues yet? I haven't even, like, I don't know where the statues are. I thought they were in the war room, right? Isn't that where we're going? All the city's residents are descended from the 6 houses. I can trace my roots back to House Ortiz, Monica's house to House Van Dam, and so on and so forth. And in remembrance of our ancestors' endeavors, our eye patches are each adorned with the pattern of our respective house. Guests? Why is that in quotation marks? Like you, have to make do with just a plain, boring old version, I'm afraid.
Always nice
I
to
don't
see a
like
new
you
face.
very much, Tima. You're very rude to us. Okay. So, Josh is insinuating that I can go read the plaques on the statues, but where are the statues? I need to find them. I dare say there are quite a few questions you'd like to put me to right now. But if you aren't sick or wounded, please stay out of the medical facility if you don't mind. Is this the doctor? Oh, this is the same doctor that we saw who delivered the baby. Your presence is bound to cause fuss, you see. Please bear with me for the sake of the people who need something. I don't know, I pressed the button too soon. Oh, like those little baby people? That's right, we have some gravely ill old folk being cared for too. People who are sadly coming to the end of their lives.
Always nice to see a new face.
Wait, we were just talking about old people dying, and Uni goes, always nice to see a new face. Oh man, Uni, I don't know if that's appropriate.
And how do we get to the
Well,
wall?
that's appropriate. Kid's name is called Moishi?
Agnes and Keves yesterday, right? Let's go there first.
What are you talking about? Are they yelling at me because I'm not going the way I'm supposed to go? Grandpa and Grandma are always reading me books. It's super kind of them. Grandpa, Grandma, you mean those wrinkly dudes, right? Dudes? That's right. That's your dad's dad or your dad's mom, or your mom's dad or your mom's mom. You're making my head spin here, bud. They don't even know what a mum is. They don't have mothers. They don't have fathers. They don't have... As far as they're aware, they don't even have brothers and sisters. There's like some information to be gleaned up here, I suppose. This is probably still not where I want to be going, but... The lost numbers are short on snipers, right? It's just that I've been considering changing my role, is all. You're changing your blade again? Are you really sure you found the right role this time? Okay, so this is gonna give me information about blades.
Sounds like a scoop.
Honestly, I'd like to know more information about, like, how the weapons work, how they just summon them, and, like, it is kind of implied that they can change their weapons at will. Like, you know, those people were asking Senna why she chose hammer or whatever. So that also makes me wonder, like, why did Noah choose the Monado? Why does Noah have the Monado, or, like, a Monado glove, or whatever it is? Oh, you know what? I see. Are all of these, like, magnifying glasses on the map, are they... The head of the 6 houses lives here. Okay, wait, who said that? Who even said that? Oh, wait, Gray said that? How does Gray know that? Wait, how does Gray know that? Weird. I don't know. Julieta. No, come back. The elder is a lady I admire, never a stronger woman I have seen. Her father and her spouse together lost, yet still she soldiers on in stern command. As daughter of the noble house of Doyle, I hope that I too climb to such a height.
Nice.
Why does she speak in, like, the first couple of sentences of that? It was like she was, like, saying a poem or something. I don't know, weird. Brew! What's up, Brew? You already know this, but Agnes and Keves have been fighting forever. And we've been living so that we escape the notice of Agnes, Keves, and Mobius for just as long. I think it's about time we stopped living this way, don't you?
Always nice to see a new face.
I guess. Coralie. So my mom got remarried, and now it sounds like her new partner will be moving in with us soon. How would you guys feel if you were in my shoes? Great, I guess. What's remarried? So mums and dads, they get married, but my dad went and died, and my mom got married again. That sounds way complicated. So complicated, I don't even know how to respond. They don't know anything.
Nice
it's so funny.
face.
Our characters are like toddlers when it comes to, like, knowing about how families work. You guys fight with a whole bunch of different weapons, right? How'd you find out which ones suited you best? How? Guess we just picked out the ones we found easiest to use. So why were you asking us about that then, Shiner? I just wanted to pick your brains. I can call pretty much any blade now, but you can't win being so flaky, right? I want to settle on a weapon and get good at it. Then, maybe someday, I'll get to be an Oroboros candidate, like my dad. Yeah, as long as I'm alive, you ain't ever being an Oroboros,
Always nice
kid.
to see a new face.
Toxic says the statue room is the cluster of points of interest. Okay, but I was just there, so was it like... Oh, wait, is that it? I think I see it. Actually, I think I see it. This expanse here was once the battleground of Keves and Agnes, an especially violent one at that. The battle was a swamp for both sides. All that remained was a wasteland mounded high with husks. This was the place that our ancestors made home. It's a strange and haunted sight, but it keeps us safe and hidden. Nothing has really changed since then. We still live here, leading our boxed-in lives, counting out our stagnant little days. Oh, so you're not entirely happy
Always nice
with
to
this
see a new
current
face.
situation.
Found us.
Okay, I found it.
Started the fight.
I found the memorial hall.
It's
All right.
ours now.
So who did
about
Noah
time we
say?
put an end to
Can
it."
you stop talking, Gray? Gray, don't act like you're an important character, okay? Maybe you are, but your hero quest was so short and so, like, nondescript that I can't take you seriously. Please stop talking. Or I will remove you from my party. Alright, let's see what these plaques say. House Rhodes. A soldier of Agnes. This founder's fight to the death against the founder of Ortiz, a soldier of Keves, was interrupted by a chance meeting with other founders. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she joined the fight against Mobius. Although a soldier, the founder is reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of the medical science in the city in later ages. And irrespective of starting life as an Agnian soldier, she is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, although the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. I mean, that doesn't look like anyone I can think. I mean, like, her outfit sort of reminds me of, like, Mio's or Nia's, but she's not Gormati. She's also not Hyentia, so she's gotta be Homs, right? I don't know. Interesting. This is the one that looks like, sort of looks like, well, actually, I was gonna say it looked like Rhine, and it still kind of does, because Rhine wears that, like, crop top. Actually, this may very well be, like, supposed to be, I don't know, let's just read what it says. House Cassini. In memory of the founder of House Cassini in the city's Liberatrix, much like with the founder of Reed, This statue, too, depicts this founder's respected mentor rather than the founder herself. Oh. The mentor boasted a robust physique, wielding 2 great swords at once with utmost ease, and facing down Mobius despite the loss of 1 eye. Wait, like Dunban? Dunban only had 1 eye, didn't he? He lived his life an unsophisticated sort, broad-minded but impassioned, and is said to have aided the founders in the fight against Mobius physically and spiritually. He was further reported to have been a free spirit whose qualities influenced the other founders, still young and impressive when the city was restored. Indelible proof of this rebellious spirit can be seen time and again in the ethos of the house in generations to come. Okay, let's do the middle one last, because that's the one that looks like Noah. This is also the one that looks like Shulk, though. That is totally just that is Shulk. Okay, we're gonna read that one last. Let's do this one next, I guess. Also, who has like a metal hand? House Reed. Oh, so this is the other statue mentioned that this is gonna depict the mentor's successor rather than the actual like house founder or whatever. In memory of the founder of House Reed and the city's liberatrix. Rather than the founder herself, the statue depicts the founder's mentor figure standing as a sign of the deep reverence and devotion she felt for her teacher. The founder's master was unconnected to her by bonds of blood, yet he raised her as would befit a child of one's own, it is said. Though of a calm and constant disposition, the sight of him on the battlefield, great red sword in hand, struck fear into many a Mobius. And though the vicious struggle against Mobius cost this ferocious warrior his right arm, like how Noah uses the Monado as a glove, the loss did nothing to diminish his desire to hone his martial skills each day, standing as vivid testament to his indomitable will. So, but that's the one over there that I thought they said looks like Noah, but this one actually has like a Monado like arm, like you know what I mean? like when Noah takes out the Lucky 7 sword or whatever, he turns the Monado like sword into a glove. And that's like, that's a different hand though. Noah's is on his left hand, not his right. Okay. House Doyle. In memory of the founder of House Doyle and the city's liberatrix, directly descended from those who established the first original city. Her whereabouts were lost after N's ravaging of the city of old. So N destroyed the old city, but upon encountering the other founders, she committed herself fully to the fight. This is the one, yeah, this is the one with Gormati ears. This founder is said to have a familial relation to the founder of Van Dam, with scant extant records suggesting they were likely brother and sister. Oh. She fought alongside the founder of Van Dam then, who was the elder of the two and brought the power of Oroboros to completion. Said to have been bright and wise, this founder laid the cornerstones for much of the city's governance and legal system. Okay, so now the question is do I want to look at Shulk's statue first or Noah's statue? Honestly, this just is Shulk. Like, come on, game. Let's do the Shulk one last. I don't know. House Van Dam. Oh, this is House Van Dam, huh? In memory of the founder of House Van Dam, the city's restorer and liberator. The original incarnation of the city was once laid to ruin by Mobius N's hand. The founder realized fully the power of Oroboros, heretofore limited, and fought against N, ousting him. Once victorious, he gathered the old city's people, scattered to the winds, and re-established the city. With the city restored, he left its government in the hands of the founder of Doyle, and departed on a lonely expedition. No records exist of his fate thereafter. Heirs of Van Dam's lineage only returned to the new city several centuries later. Oral tradition has it that the founder was master of the classical art of fist fighting, and the scions of House Van Dam carry on the custom to this day. These are really interesting, but I don't feel like I'm making meaningful connections with them yet. Maybe I will. Now this one could be different. This is House Ortiz, okay? In memory of the founder of House Ortiz and the city's liberator. A Keves soldier, this founder was released from the Flame Clock system by the other founders, and henceforth spent every last ounce of his energy for the cause to liberate the city as one of the first Oroboros. With surpassing skill in mechanical engineering, the founder fought not with a blade, but with a weapon of his own fabrication. He was also responsible for laying the foundations of all the mechanical systems supporting the city to this day. Shulk was very, like, that's what he did. He salvaged parts and he made them into things. I'm pretty sure he, like, made Rhine's weapons, if I remember correctly. Following the fight against Mobius, he poured the remainder of his days into rebuilding the city, before finally perishing at the age of 80 years old. Though how he attained that feat, despite his origins as a Keves soldier, remained unexplained. See, and that's the other thing, too. It sounds to me like these people were, like, Keves and Agnes, and maybe the fight between them, seems to have been around even longer than the original the original Oroboros. So the Oroboros were kind of like, they came after to, like, combat the two forces, I guess. And the Mobius, of course. The Oroboros Stone's Cage. The object on display upon this plinth is the very first original Oroboros Stone's Cage. It is important to note that the initial designs for the monument are said to have included a statue of a seventh founder in its place. Next to no information remains about the seventh founder's identity, and it is possible that it is not due to a simple loss of records. Rather, historians speculate that this is the result of a conscious decision by the seventh founder. So whoever the seventh founder was, they did not want to be found. Josh says the only two I can guess are Shulk and Rex. Which one do you think is Rex? Which one do you think is Rex? I'm curious. Which one do you think is Rex? Because, like, that's like a Gormati girl. This one sort of looks like Noah, because the long hair. Also, doesn't Noah have that same, like, side belt? He does! Well, maybe all Keves soldiers do. Maybe all of them do. I don't know. This one very much reminds me of... It's almost like it's a mix of Rhine and Lanz. And I'm still stumped on this one. I'm very stumped on her. Like, I want to say that it's probably, like, I don't know. Like, maybe Uni or... oh, you know what? It could be Senna. Oh yeah, because, wait, is her ponytail, like, ever so slightly to one side? Not really. But I suppose that could be Senna, maybe. Maybe. Is there anything... I don't know, though. Like, what is Mio's... I want to try to see Mio's outfit. Does Mio's outfit, like, have, like, a belt in the front of... Mio, let me see you! Stop facing walls, Mio! You're being problematic. Okay, she's got that, like... Yeah, she's got... No, that doesn't look anything like that. I mean, the shape of her outfit, sure, sort of. But, like... I don't know. The one dual-wielding swords is the one you think is Rex? That would be... Which one was that? I think that was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, the Van Damme one. Interesting. I mean, I think out of everything, it is safe to say that that has to be Shulk. That has to be. I mean, look, it's literally even like they have his jacket, they have his, like, little nerdy shorts and his little boots and his, like, goggles that he has on his head, and he's got the same exact hairstyle, and even his, like, undershirt has those, like his undershirt always looked very, like, soft and, like, woolly to me, and it, like, that just is Shulk. I don't know, that's bizarre to me. That's bizarre. Well, that was interesting. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Kayla says, I'm just lost. But I feel like the world we're in now is an amalgam of the two other worlds that are like a manifestation of Mobius and Oroboros. I mean, yeah, they're definitely sound... Like, I think it's safe to say whether it be, like, actually the two worlds have merged, or whether it be spiritually, or, like, alternate dimensionally they have merged somehow, like this is not the actual worlds, but a version of them that are fused. I think it's safe to say that it is, like, and it's not even, like, they're beating us in the face with it, because not only are we seeing places from both of the original games, but we're also, like, the way we fight. The combat system is literally the two, like, the first game and the second game are fused together. You could even argue that the Keves soldiers are meant to be the Xenoblade 1 characters, and that the Agnian soldiers are meant to be the Xenoblade 2 characters. You could argue that, because Xenoblade 2 is the one that had the arts recharging on auto attacks, and Xenoblade 1's characters recharged on, like, time. Very interesting. Alright, let's keep going, though. Let's learn more about this place by progressing the story of it, and also talking to people on the way. I'm liking the talking to people part. Neon? Granddad can carry a great tune. I feel so cheery and breezy when I hear it, like I can get through anything. Some people don't like it, though. You can't defeat Mobius with music, they say, but I think the world of Granddad. I want to help people who encourage others, not fight or hurt them.
Nice
I like this kid. I like this kid a lot. Alright. I see a ladder, but I see no actual ladder. Like, does that make sense? Like, there's very clearly a oh, wait, is this it? No, this is not a ladder. I am confusion, but, I mean, what else is new? I'm always confusion. Always. Oh, look, it's Timna again, the person who was rude to us.
Just going to run recon.
It's Shino.
Should be safe to use.
The last numbers gear mostly consist of redux versions of stuff that we salvage from battlefields. After so many years of tinkering about with this stuff, we've got the process down to a fine art now. All these are pretty good, no? Yeah, totally, you'd never know that this stuff was salvaged from battle wreckage. Actually, I help them out with it from time to time as well.
Always nice to see a new
Just going
face.
to run recon on the canteen.
Oh look, there's like a new canteen. Ooh, oh yeah, this is the Mikaba canteen.
You know, you've got to take regular breaks.
All right, well, let's order some food here so that Manana can learn some. Ooh, XP boost. Well, no, ew, XP boost. I don't know if I want to order this. The last thing I need is more XP. You know what? We're gonna order this, and then before I actually get into any fights, we're gonna go and find a campfire, and we're gonna replace it with something that is not XP. But this is why I wanted to do it. So, Manana learned Cerise Capri, Aqua Pazza. I have no idea what any of those words mean. Literally, all of those words were made up. Those are not real words. Oh, I can't actually see, wait. No, I don't think I can see the meals in the menu. I think I'd actually have to go, like, physically to a campfire. Oh, we got somebody new, Reza. It's amazing how it feels like they learned developing gameplay from both games, and at the same time weave the lore combining two worlds. Now, Reza, I will just say, please no spoilers, like, we haven't actually confirmed what's going on. Like, obviously there are very, like, I just in length talked about, like, how very easy it is to see, you know, like, Araya and Fonzamaima from the second game, and, like, Colony 9, and, like, we even saw, Fonzit Village was, like, down near the bottom of this place. Like, you can tell that the worlds of the first game and the second game are definitely incorporated into this, but we haven't learned why. So I will just say, like, please no spoilers. I don't even want any, like, I don't even want, like, to be pointed in the right direction. Like, basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just theorizing, and I don't have an actual, like, this is actually what's happening yet until the game tells me so. So, I'm theorizing mostly in rhetoric form. Like, I don't want people to actually answer any of these questions I'm asking. I'm just asking them to have them out in the universe, so that when the time comes that we find out if they're right or wrong, I can go, oh, okay, so I theorized correctly about that, or oh no, I theorized incorrectly about that.
Been a while since my last walk out.
Is this where I'm supposed to go? Take the elevator down?
Off we go.
And Kayla says, trust me, game development is a beast, so doing what they have done so far is really impressive to me. Yeah. Not even just really impressive, it's just like the amount of time and effort and love that had to go into this game is incredible. All right, we're at the war room.
Okay then. Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
Oh, that's what we're doing next, huh?
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
So this person who knows where the true queens are... who was it again?
You're looking for Gondor.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle, in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor?
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest,
Oh, God.
a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole event gets projected high into the sky.
Oh, this is horrible. I mean, not like I'm surprised, but come on. Ugh.
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
Yeah, set an
It's to
example.
show us we're powerless.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is that?
So,
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the queens.
okay.
A month.
I have something to say about the queens in a second, too.
Well, no two ways about it. We better get started now.
Yeah. And we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Let's say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away?
Uni, I don't think we do know.
The red glowing Mobius eye thing.
Well, that's why you wear the eye patches, no?
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
Yeah.
And after we've got the info, how do we get out?
You've put the Kevesi Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Do the Agnians
Even
have
if
one,
we
too?
get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still,
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
All right. However, only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
That's awfully kind of you. But kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find you a way into the castle. Get the details from him.
Well, she's definitely Van Damme's daughter. I'll tell you that much. So, I have a question. Not a question to be answered, but, like, my current thought is, like, did they really explain... Like, Monica seemed to know that Queen Melia was a robot before we even really told her about it. I think. It seems like she's under the impression that both of the queens are robots and that the real queens are out there, but how do they know this? Like, how do they know that, like, Queen Nia is a robot? How do they know that for sure? I don't know, weird. Mr. Salmon's engineering department, go down to the left near Dolgan Cliff and you'll find it in no time. Oh, also, I wanted to read. Reza says, okay, I'll keep that in mind about spoilers for others. Thanks for Fonzit info, though. I totally missed that detail. Yeah, it was, Oh, what part? It was like, there's a section where you're... she's taking you to Swordmarch, and then you go up onto this, like, cliffside area where there's, like, a bunch of bird enemies and stuff, and, like, bunnets that are all, like, albino white-colored, and there's, like, a couple of ramps that kind of, like, peer over, like, a very long drop down, and if you look down, you can see the little outlines of the, like, jellyfish. You know how, like, Fonzit and that whole area was, like, made out of giant jellyfish titans? It's like, you can see them down there. It was, like, definitely that. It's a big lift you took to get up here. You know the one. Right. Well, that's it. Ciao. Oh, what? You're not gonna show us the way? They did just tell us where to go. There's a strategy meeting we have to be at, discussing what to do after this infiltration. Oh, you're infiltrating the prison too? Well, it was originally our plan. I see. Looking forward to working with you then. I'm not, TBH. Yeah, sorry, not gonna be all buddy-buddy with you. Man, you're a jerk. Just get over it. You're not the chosen one. You're not as hot as we are. Look, if you want to be an Oroboros, you have to be hotter than that. I'm sorry. Wow, what crawled up his ass? Look at it from their perspective. We essentially took the Oroboros' powers that were originally intended for them. But what does that have to do with any of this? Let's just play our part for now. We should head to the we should head into engineering. I'm really not interested in what the, like, 6 of them and their, like, you know, like, what's done is done. We're the Oroboros now, get over it. Alright, so talk with the okay, so we have to find salmon.
Would you believe it?
Would I believe what? See, I don't normally play as Uni, so every time something happens in the game, like we discover a landmark or whatever, she says something and I'm not used to her saying these things. So I'm like, what are you talking about, Uni? What's going on, girl? Like, what is that about? And also she's very insensitive to people's age, we have found out. She's like, it's always nice to meet new people, as like we're talking about how elderly people are dying. What is this? Wait, I don't think what is this? What's this random paper? Is that sheet music? Info acquired. Oh, someone's sheet
sounds
music.
Pretty serious.
Interesting. Weird. Okay. I so want some new clothes. You might have to be a bit patient. Okay, city clothing. Ooh, wait, I wonder if that means we can get new clothing here. Wait, I haven't even checked the shops or anything yet. I very much appreciate the scavenger force retrieving those supplies. It sure ain't an easy job. They're going to the Nom wetlands next. The fight never stops for them. Personally, I prefer the Nom Nom wetlands over the Nom wetlands, but I mean, you know. Such an idiot sometimes. All right, Drahaga store. It almost sounds like drug store, but with like an extra couple of steps. The Drahaga store.
Let's try not to piddle our money away.
Piddle our money away. Incense of Calm. Okay, so grants 60% resistance to sleep. Oh, we can straight up just buy the silver belts now, but I think we have better versions of this. I don't know. Increases break resistance, boosts aggro reduction over time by 100%. Ooh, 30% dexterity is like, it's a decent chunk. Deal 25% more damage, but take 10%, or deal 25% more damage, but take 10% more damage. So, risk versus reward. 10% more damage is not too terrible for the amount of damage that you get out of this thing, though. Kinda good. Kinda good. 25% agility. I mean, look, I don't even know why I look at these items anymore. I never buy them. I never do, but, you know, maybe one day we'll find something that I'll want to buy. But today's not that day, sorry. Hey, look, at least I got affinity for that, so, you know, it wasn't a complete waste. Kayla says, I like noms. Oh, okay, I am all caught up. I saw, like, there's, like, a big chunk of comments between Kalis and Reza, and for some reason they didn't look I looked at them and I was like, I haven't read any of that yet. But no, I've read literally all of that. Okay, much hello. All right, what do you have? Oh, this is one of those Nopon that sells like... Actually, I mean, we don't have any of these things really. So like, I could buy some of these if I didn't want to, but like, I'm gonna get these in due time. And I would rather just like go out and find the items or get them from like a fabricator than like buy them for thousands of gold. That seems like a waste of my money. Toxic says, I like Snoms. Wait, isn't Snom a Pokemon? Wait, isn't that like, ice type, like...
Huh?
Like bug...
Hey, did you
Hold
guys
on.
hear something?
I bet you it is. Am I right? I'm right! Snom is a Pokemon. Snom evolves into... whatever that, like, moth Pokemon is. Yeah, Snom is ice bug type, and it evolves into Frosmoth, which is also ice bug type. Honestly, as much as I dislike Sword and Shield, some of the Pokemon were pretty cool in that game, and I think Snom and Frosmoth are a couple of them.
What have we got around here?
Okay. Shop of Well is general store passed down through many generations of traders. Ancestors of Well travel whole of world in caravan, but one day decide to stop caravan and settle here. After that, shop deal in many goods. Artistic things, Nopon craft, fun printed matters. Important service to city friends.
Always nice to see a new face.
I like Well, and wow. It's always nice to see a new face, but, you know, it would be nicer if we could hear a new catchphrase, Yumi. Much hello. Alright, what do you have? Oh, wait. Oh, did I already talk to this one? Wait, oh, I already talked to this one. I got turned around. Okay, I know where I am now. Daddy, could we get this book? Sure thing, champ. And what a good choice. That'll probably help with your studies. Reading. Oh boy. I wonder what that is gonna, like, turn into. Vane. I like this guy's name. Honestly, is it me, or does, like, if I just had black hair instead of, like, the highlights, like, Vane kind of has my hairstyle a little bit. Like, is that me? And his name starts with... Guys, this is me! Okay, is it, like, seriously, though, does this NPC, like, he doesn't have a beard, but, like, if I shaved my beard and just let my hair be its natural color, this could totally be me. I think the lost numbers are wrong to carry on stealing cradles at the risk of exposing themselves. All they're doing is giving the enemy more hostages, and yet they still carry on. We all know what kind of atrocities are going on at the castle.
Always nice to see a new face.
I don't really agree with Vane, but, like, he still does kind of look like me, which is weird. I mean, I guess, you know, all of these NPCs in these games, one of them is bound to kind of look like you. Boxy. However you look at it, Guernica was a great man and a heroic fighter. He ceded his position as elder to Monica so that he could carry on fighting on the front lines. Each time he rode back to the city on his Levness, he brought back a new tale of valor and daring do. Yes, and I certainly wasn't the only one who was eager to hear them either. He inspired courage in all of us, not just the lost numbers. He was a great example right up to his final moments.
Always nice to see a new face.
Alright. Oh, look, it's Monica! What's she doing just walking around? You're safe here in the city. Take your time. It might be the only genuine rest you get. Just don't forget about the operation. We've only got around a month to pinpoint the Queen's locations. Okay. So the goal is to find the actual queens. I mean, obviously, but, like, I don't know. I mean, that's the next step, I guess. Wait, so are the queens the prisoners she was talking about? Or she wasn't, no. She said they sent people in and they got captured or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I understood that we are saving a prisoner from the Agnes Castle, and that's about all I understood. But honestly, do I need to understand more right at this moment? We're on a rescue mission, and if we don't rescue them within a month, they will get executed on some hill place. I don't know. Am I going the right way? Okay, I think I am. Oh, Kayla says seek fluid intake. No, you seek fluid intake. Kayla says quieter stream than usual. It's because I'm failing to sow chaos. I mean, Kayla's TBH, our viewership is actually pretty high tonight. Which, by the way, if you're watching and you have not liked the stream yet, and you are enjoying the cozy atmosphere of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 stream, go ahead and give the stream a like. Really, really helps us out more than you could possibly know. Every time somebody likes our streams, YouTube actually, like, at that very moment goes and shares it to somebody's recommended video section. So if you want more people in the live chat and you want it to be a livelier place in here, that is one of the ways you can help do that. And you would just make me happy, and you just want to make me happy, right? Like, do a good deed in this world. Be the change in the world you want to see. Alright, so wait, so we're trying to talk with a character, but how far away is this character? Where am I going? Where is the game taking me? Oh, it's basically taking me right outside. Couldn't I just, oh no, this is a side quest. Wait, what is this? Okay, we're just gonna walk. Okay, we're just gonna walk. I thought I was gonna fast travel, but like, I'm kind of unsure of where I'm going to, and so I'm just gonna follow the yellow brick road. Oh no, okay, you know what? I lied. Before we do that, I need to go and change out my food buff because I don't need no 25% extra XP or 30% or whatever it was. And by the way, I'm like burning up in here. Oh my god, it's so hot. Oh. Okay, that is much better. So let's go here and we will cook some food.
I'm just gonna lie here and you can't stop me.
Uni is so sassy. I'm here for it, but she is so sassy. Oh god, hold on. I like almost ran over my headphone cord with my rolly chair. That would have been terrible. Okay, no, we do not want XP. We want like literally anything but XP. Enemy drop boost, collectible boost, these are all good choices. Technically CP boost would be pretty good. And I do have the materials for that. CP boost. Oh, I can't make this one. I could use a Nopon coin. Oh, I only have 5. Ew. What is the best CP boost I can get other than that one? The 15? Honestly, 15 is okay. Let's just go with this one. I'm way overthinking this, as usual. Kayla says, I mean, we just vibing. Quiet can be good sometimes. You're right. Sometimes quiet can be good. Not every... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is amazing. I'm just gonna sit here and watch this. I'm just gonna sit here and watch this, like... I'm gonna see how this like folds out, you know? Or unfolds, or whatever the saying is. Is this just gonna happen forever? I think it may just happen forever. Honestly, if we all died here, I think, like, y'all would be okay with that, right? This is a good way to die. Just sitting here watching Lance doing push-ups while Riku is... Well, I was gonna say riding him, but that's not the greatest way to phrase that, but, I mean, essentially, yes. I feel like... In this moment, have you guys ever seen the Disney animated version of Hercules, like the Disney movie? I feel like in this moment, Lance is Hercules and Riku is Phil. Like, this is totally something Phil would do to get Hercules, like, to train better. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I have to stop. I have to stop or I will never stop.
Okay. Next on the list is...
Okay, so we have changed out our food buff. That was the thing that I was worried about. So now we can go back to... Was it this one? I think it was this one? I think it was the city entrance. I don't know. Sure. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you are still here, Reza, but this, I think, was... part of the area that I was talking about earlier. It's not right here. It's... Oh, actually... Oh no, maybe it was a different area. Oh yeah, this is the area where all the dead bodies were. So what I'm interested in is, what is that? Like, look at that thing. I'm going through my, my memory of the first 2 games, and I don't know what
Every day's a training day.
like. The only thing I could think of is that maybe this is. Oh, I know exactly what this is. It's on the sword. I think it's like the sword's hilt. It has that like circle thing. If we were outside of Swordmarch right now, you guys would totally see. But I'm pretty sure that's all that is. I mean, this is pretty crazy looking, though. And to think that, like, basically all of that ground down there is just littered with dead bodies, that's kind of creepy and gross. Kind of creepy and gross. Oh, God. Level 46 bunnets. That's a big bunnet. Is that just a regular bunnet? That is just a regular bunnet.
You think you're all that, do
Oh,
you?
I do not want to fight you, though. Can we not do this? Oh, this is the area. Okay, Reza, this is the area I was talking about. Let's see if I can get through. Now, this thing is gonna... This is the most jerkish placement for an enemy I think I've ever seen. You, like, literally can't... Oh. I was just about to say you literally can't walk past this thing without, like, aggroing it, but no, that's not true. You can, indeed, walk right past it without aggroing it. I didn't explore over here, and I kind of want to. I see a ladder, and y'all know what ladders do in Xenoblade games. They remove our aggro, and they make enemies stop attacking us. But I didn't come up here, so I want to see what's up here. I mean, it looks like there might be a container, at the very least. And then there's, like, another enemy. There's like, ooh, let's not fall. Okay, I want that item. I don't know why. It kind of looked like it was being guarded, so I was like, I must have it. Oh my god. I mean, this place is massive. Like, it's so vertical in here that they could, like, the amount of map that we've covered could literally just be like 10% of this area for all we know. Toxic says, I'm glad you got my Pokemon reference. Also, I just got my 8th gym badge in Sword earlier today. Nice, grats. Grats, friend. Who's your favorite Pokemon in Sword and Shield? If you had to pick one, who's your favorite? I don't know how much I want to play it. As soon as I can, like, teach somebody else the gun. Look, I know it's called Full Metal Jaguar, but I've already explained how much I hate that word. So I'm just gonna call it... Oh god. Oh, everything is aggroing. Oh no. I'm just gonna call it the Gunslinger class. Oh, there's a unique bird. Wait, I want to fight it. I want to fight the bird. I want to fight the bird.
I'll just soak all this
Look
up.
at it. It's beautiful and magnificent. We should end its life. We should end its life because it is beautiful and magnificent. Honestly, though, is it coming? Is it coming back? Excuse me. Are you coming back? I think it'll come back, right? It'll come back. It's just taking its time. You know, it's taking a very leisurely kind of like, you know, ride around the area, but it'll be back. I mean, it is beautiful. I love this. I mean, I guess all of the enemies in this area are white because, you know, camouflage in the snow. I suppose that makes sense. That is typically what happens in real life. Animals that live in like snowy areas where it's just like snow all the time, they have white colored fur and feathers because it helps them blend in with the surroundings. Unless you're like I don't know, cardinals live in like, they can survive in really cold climates too, and they're like bright red, so who knows what their deal is. Fine Blade Fallpar. Alright, here we go. I don't know how this is gonna go, y'all. I'm being real with you. Like, I'm on a class that I don't really know how to play, and we've only got one healer. We'll see. Oh god, and I can't really get behind this thing either, so my back attacks are just not gonna happen. Let's do fusion first. Oh dear, that was a lot of damage. Sure? I'm not getting my timing. Oh, Noah's already dead. Noah is already dead. That is just great news. Can you res him? Wait, where's Noah at? Did Noah get knocked off the cliff? He did, didn't he? He totally did. Oh Oh no, this is not okay. This is not okay. I mean, nobody's even taking damage right now. It's kind of weird. Please, like, who? They put a knockback on this thing, didn't they? That's what happened. And Noah got knocked off the cliff. That is cheap. I don't like that. Ugh. Alright, I'm trying to learn the timing of the art canceling for this, like, gunslinger. But it's a bit difficult, actually. See, like, I thought I was gonna get it there for sure, and I missed it. I mean, really though, this thing's not doing much damage to our party. It's not doing too much damage. Alright, there we go, I got one. I'm mostly trying to get Interlink level 3 here. I don't know. Also, I'm noticing that my talent art is not really charging up. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong there? Who even knows? I don't know what I'm meant to be doing to increase my talent art gauge. Alright, this is also the first time I have ever played with this particular Oroboros. Oh, and I think I can art cancel on this one, can't I? I can! Oh yeah. I can. Oh yeah, this makes it feel so much smoother when you can art cancel on the Oroboros. I don't have this unlocked on Noah yet. Noah and Neo. Okay, let's exit that. Man, we still don't have a chain attack? Oh good, Mio is now dead. Okay, get Mio up. Okay, Mio is up. That's good. Do I maybe increase the gauge by using my arts when this enemy is using arts? Because I know that that's an aspect of this class. Okay, you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Chain attack time. Okay. If you get offered... I learned this. If you get offered a hero during, like, a hero order, hero orders do not count towards the gauge. So, like, if I use this hero order, it's not going to make my chain attack gauge deplete. What is his bonus? During chain attack, boosts damage dealt to low HP enemies by 80%. I don't know, whatever. I'm still gonna use this, because it's like a free order, so, you know. Hero Chain multiplies damage ratio increase by 1.5 times upon completing an order that hero participates in. I think I understand what this is saying. So actually, let's start with Uni. Okay. Actually, that was quite a lot of damage. And then let's go with Tyon.
I'm with you.
And then I should finish... I'm gonna finish with Gray. I think. Sure. So if I'm correct, this will take the 152 and it should multiply it, right? Or is that not what's actually happening here? Or was it the damage multiplier that got increased? Okay, I obviously did not understand that. I obviously did not understand how that worked. Let's go with lands. We're trying to get an Oroboros thing here too, so that's important to keep in mind. I also just realized, well, we can get a side break, maybe. Okay, we didn't, but we maybe could have. Sure. Alright, and then we're gonna finish off with Gray again. Let me read this again. Multiplies damage ratio increase. Oh, okay. No, I understand this. So our where it says times 375%, that's gonna be basically 50% higher after this order is done. The increase that we would normally get to our damage increase overall is increased by 50%. I think that's what that means. Kayla says, it's beautiful, let's kill it. I don't know, who said that, Kalis? Who would say such a horrible thing? Man. See, Kalis, I don't know what, Kalis, why are you friends with psychopaths? Whoever said that is a psychopath, honestly. Okay, so we've used gray, we've used lands. I could use uni here. And I could still get an... Yeah, I can use uni and I can still... Actually, I could use Mio as well. No, let's use uni. This way it'll guarantee that I'm gonna get an Oroboros chain. I'm like pretty sure about that. I guess I kind of have to start with uni. Because I can get a higher multiplier here this way. Yeah, 88. Okay, so now it would be in my best interest to use Mio here. Oh god, I just realized it's very possible I might not be able to get like over 100% on the next one. It kind of depends on who I get back here and how much TP they are gonna give me. That's a lot of damage. Okay, 88. Oh yeah, we totally have this. We have this. So, it would be in my best interest to use uni here. Not uni, Senna. Alright, so we will start with lands. Actually, wouldn't 25% of 88 be higher than whatever lands would give her? I think it would, wouldn't it? 25% of 100 would be 25. If lands gets more than 25 TP, then I think this is worth using. Let's try using lands. Oh, we only got 21. Okay, actually, it might have been better to just use uni instead, but oh well. Here we go. Wow, 61,000! That hit is insane! Oh, Toxic, by the way, asked for me to clarify, Pokemon new to the generation or new in the game in general? I would say new to the generation. Like, out of the new Pokemon from Sword and Shield, which one is your favorite? My personal one is, oh god, what is its name? The Ghost Dragon type, Dragapult, right? The third stage of that line, Dragapult, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. That's my favorite one. Oh my god, Uni has 110. Oh, we're gonna smoke this. We're gonna smoke this, but I don't want to smoke it too hard. So let's start with Senna. Let's try to get a side break. Okay, that did not give me a break, but whatever. And then we're gonna use Tyon here. And then we're gonna finish off with Uni, and we are gonna do insane amounts of damage, I think. Wait, did she just hit for 687,000 damage? Wait, did I just read that right, or was that 68,000? I don't know, y'all. That looked like a lot. Oh my god. Oh, how much damage is this chain attack gonna do? Is this gonna be my newest biggest? Actually, I think that is my highest. Because we got 1.3 million on the Queen, but I don't think we got that high into the 1.3.
That's quite rare.
That was nice. That went very well, actually. Despite Noah being knocked off the cliff 5 seconds into the fight, and also only having one healer, that went surprisingly well. What accessories was I given there? Rainbow Featherband boosts damage dealt to aerial life by 100%. Dexterity 32. Boosts damage dealt by fusion arts by 35%. Reduces damage taken by 15% while performing arts. And that's it. Ashley Sam is here. Hello, Ashley Sam. How are you doing tonight, friend? So you think Kubfu or Urshifu? Those are the legendary, like, they look like kung fu, like, bears, sort of, right? They were, like, introduced in the DLC, right? Yeah, I think my favorite one is Dragapult. I think that's his name. Okay, so I see container over there, and I see container over here. Which one? I mean, we're going for both of them, obviously. I love how the game is like, hey, you have 1 month to rescue these people. And I'm like, okay, let's do everything except that. Let's, like, you know, go treasure hunting. I probably should, actually no, let me just spam my arts here. Who cares about using fusion arts? Honestly, our damage is insane. It's absolutely crazy. Like, things just melt. We are a little bit, you know, over-leveled, admittedly, but, like, things are just melting.
Come to uni.
I like how she opened that container. She basically just, like, kicked it with her foot. Kind of reminds me of, like, how Link sometimes opens up chests in Breath of the Wild, and then, like, if you have him open up a chest, but he doesn't have boots on or pants on, you know, like, if he's barefoot, and he kicks open a chest, he, like, hurts himself, and he's like, ow. And it's just, it's funny. I don't know. I like little animations like that in games.
Come to uni.
Alright. So we got 2 containers and a unique monster up here, but it doesn't look like we can go higher than this. I think this is kind of the end of the road for this area. Kato says we got 1.33 on the Queen and 1.375 on that. So that was our newest highest chain attack. And Ashley Sam says, I'm doing rather, well, not good. I don't want to bring stream down, though. How are you, Vinny? Well, first of all, Ashley Sam, you are always allowed to vent if you need to, but I do appreciate that you're kind of, like, thinking of the vibes of stream. But if you ever need to talk to me, I will always be here for you. You know that. In fact, if you want to, like, you know, talk to us in Discord after stream and you don't want to talk about it during stream, then that is... I would love that. I would love to hear about what's going on in your life, see if we can help make your day any better. Or maybe we can just help make your day better by you simply being here and having a fun time playing Xenoblade. But as for how I'm doing pretty well. I went and had Mexican food tonight. So I had like a bean and chicken burrito, which is pretty good. Not like, and I'm not talking like Taco Bell Mexican food. I'm talking like we went to like an actual Mexican food restaurant and we had, you know, we were served like real homemade tortilla chips with like real homemade salsa, you know, that kind of thing. It's very good, very tasty. We eat there a lot, actually. There's not a whole lot of places to eat in our city that are actually like good. If we want to have good food, we have to drive like 30 minutes away usually. There's a lot of places to eat here. It's not like it's a ghost town, there's nothing here. It's just that it's a lot of fast food and a lot of crappy food places, but there are like 2 or 3 good restaurants that we like eating at, but that's about it. But this Mexican food place is one of the good places. So we ate there and it was delicious. I feel very full in like a good but also bad way, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's I don't know. I mean, what else did I do today? I played a little bit of World of Warcraft. Mostly because, like, they just came out with another new season where they, like, increased the item levels of everything, and they added this thing where, like, once a week, the old raids from the expansion rotate, and they make one of the 3 raids that's in the expansion, like, relevant again, and they also increase the item level of the things that drop out of that raid, which is pretty cool. It's a good way to keep things fresh while you're waiting for a new expansion or patch to come out. So I've been playing around with that. It's been a lot of fun. And then, honestly, I just kind of like... I didn't go out in the garden today because it rained. And so when it rains, sometimes I'm like, well, I don't really have anything to do out there. I could have gone out there and maybe pruned a little bit, but I just did that like 2 days ago. So I'm kind of like... I'm leaving the plants be for a while, and so I just kind of like, I mostly gave my dog lots of kisses, spent some time with her and my husband, had some nice dinner, and now I'm playing Xenoblade. So it's been a simple day, but it's been a good day. Ooh, what is this place? Well, obviously it's the Great Sword's base. Have we been here before? I don't know. I don't remember this stuff.
That's quite rare.
God, every time I hear Gray talk, I think he's Van Damme. He sounds like Van Damme. I wonder if he's voiced by the same guy. I don't think he sounds exactly the same. So I don't think he is actually voiced by the same guy, but the way he says, oh, that's quite rare. It sounds like Van Damme. Is that what? I think the problem here is I've got Gray in the party and I'm using Uni and I never actually play as Uni, so they're saying all these things that are confusing me.
Looks like a new location now.
Yeah, like that sounded like Van Damme. Like maybe a little bit gruffer than Van Damme normally sounds, but like that sounded like him. I don't know. Can I go through here? No. Ooh, but I can go in here. But why? Ah, because the container is up here.
It'd be rude not to.
It'd be rude not to. I don't know. I just really like Uni. I like the way she talks. I like how sassy she is. I don't know. She's a good character. Honestly, all the characters in this game are good. Well, you know what I mean. All the playable. Like, I like the main cast of characters. Yes, that even includes Riku and Manana. Even though they are ridiculous, you have to have an over-the-top ridiculous Nopon in your party in a Xenoblade game. If you don't have a Nopon in your party, you're not playing a true Xenoblade game. Kayla says, that's a shame, Ashley. I can relate, though. And then Ashley says, sorry to hear that, Kalis. Well, first, my tire got slashed on Monday, and whatever I hit took out my transmission fluid line, leaving my car unusable. Oh, no. And that's got to be so, like, money that you probably did not have to spend.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, those situations always suck. Kalis says, Iowa thinks Taco Bell is authentic. LOL. Every restaurant likes to throw this weird cheese sauce in. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Ashley Sam says, and because I'm disabled, I can't fix my car because I have no income. Then Medicaid cab never came to get me after an appointment, so I walked home and my health made that actually risky, like fatal. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Ashley Sam. That's horrible. Can you sue the Medicaid company for not coming to pick you up? Like, because you almost, that was a health risk? Could you, I mean, I don't know if you want to go through the trouble of suing them, but if that's their job and they're being paid to do that, I don't know, man, that sucks. Have you tried going to your car insurance? Sometimes they help recover repairs like that. It's the transmission being replaced, then I suggest, if it's the transmission being replaced, then I suggest that. And Ashley Sam said, I walked 4 hours? Ashley Sam, you walked 4 hours? That is not okay. That is so not okay. I would be calling somebody right now, I don't know. Something would be happening. No. That's not right. That is not right. But that 4-hour walk took me out. My girlfriend had her sister come get me, so I got home eventually, but now I'm in so much pain from that walk.
Guess it's time to plan the day.
You need to rest, Ashley Sam. I know I've told you this before, but
Come to uni.
Don't let streams come before your rest. I know you can rest while watching streams, but if you need to get true rest. You need to be sleeping right now or something. That's man. I'm so sorry to hear that, though. That's a horrible situation, and I hope somebody answers in some way for that. I don't know. Okay, so this is Salmon, the guy we're supposed to talk to, the Nopon. Excuse me, are you Salmon? Most indeed, and our friends famed Oroboros. I hear everything from Monica. We'll lend spare chip to friends, no worry. Thank you very much for this. She good ship, Boundary the name. Friends feel free to use. Whoa, nice piece of kit this. I've never seen a real ship before, except in the textbooks. If friends feeling gratitude can show respect by add Mr. to start of name. Mr. Salmon, sorry to cut the pleasantry short, but could you tell us more about the infiltration plan? At least ask about boat first, meh. Ah, fine. Salmon explains, so listen up. Surroundings of Agnes Castle under exceptionally strict guard, nothing to unexpect. Even with most state-of-art cloaking device, approach by Levnis greeted with shooting and shouting and short, sharp landing. That's why we plan to approach en route that go around Aerith Sea. Oh, like the Aerith Sea. The Aerith Sea was in Xenoblade 1. That was, I'm pretty sure that was the area that, like, Alchemoth was in, wasn't it? From the sea, huh? Or maybe the Aerith Sea was in 2. I don't know. The Aerith Sea is a thing in one of the games. Wait, if they discovered us in the drink, then aren't we really royally snuffed? Does she mean the water? Aerithia Sea, surrounded in black fog, if you ship to glide along surface of sea, will not show up on radar scan from above. Right, good thinking. Before proceed to plan nitty-gritty, we must make ship shape. Oh my god. Friends have to help also. It not run as is. There not enough fuel for runnage of boundary. Ah, so that's the problem. Sounds like you need some good old-fashioned physical labor. Sign me up. Salmon happy to see friends so enthusiastic. Could never hope to even carry 300 ether cylinder by own... I'm sorry, did you just say 300? I can't even carry more than 99. So things were looking choppy. 300? Do we really need that many? Friends must remember, once depart on ship, they're nowhere to top up before land of destination. That does make sense. Sure, but where the spark are we gonna find that many cylinders? Not here, that for sure. We'd pour all fuel we had into making prototype. In other words, we have to figure out the whole supply chain from nothing. Look at his face, he's so unimpressed. Perish, thought friend. Salmon never expect friends could provide alone. Only need to assist associate of Salmon. Would like friends to go see Timna. Oh no, it's the person that was rude to us. And explain situation, and that person can get us the cylinders? Assuredly, Timna come from one of 6 mighty houses. Should be no big deal to part with 100 ether cylinder or even 1,000. What are these 6 houses? Very fancy houses and holding a very important people. All right, we got it. Where can we find this Timna? In Kalem residential quarter of city. Great, let's go then. Yeah, I mean, we know exactly who Timna is.
Nice
it was the
to see
person
you,
who was,
Bess.
like, rude to us. I mean, a few people have been rude to us, but specifically, they were rude to us, like, at the start of this stream. Ashley Sam says, I'm just here to say hi. I'm waiting for the heating pad to be done before I call it a night. I'm exhausted. And then Kayla says, for what it's worth, I appreciate you popping in. Yeah, we all appreciate you popping in. And I really, like, I hope you feel better. That's a horrible situation, Ashley Sam. Kalis, tomorrow will be lots of ice and heat, says Ashley Sam. And thanks, Kalis, needed to see the stream crew. And Kayla says, I bet Salmon is a hero. Oh, you think we're gonna get to play as him? Well, see, here's the thing though, Kalis. A hero quest hasn't popped up yet, which makes me feel like he's maybe not a hero. Also, I am not going all the way back to that residential district, like, by walking. You can just forget that. Is this... I'm assuming this is where I need to go, right? Oh my god, zoom in so I can actually... Oh my... guys, it will not. It will not. Okay, there we go. It was not wanting to focus on that thing. And actually, now that I think about it, that probably was a bad place to teleport, because that's going to take me downstairs, and I think I need to be upstairs. I think I need to be upstairs. Targeting lines 2 and... Oh, well. I kind of wanted to read it, but oh well. Khotan. Kotan is wearing like just a regular old baseball cap. It's kind of weird looking. Like, you don't see people just wearing stuff like that in this world. Monica's little crew of running dogs, huh? Well, you can leave me right out of it, whatever it is. No, that's not us. What, you ain't Lost Numbers? Well, that's all right then. Not everyone in the city supports the Lost Numbers crew, you know. Some of us want nothing more than a quiet, peaceful life. That's what I want anyway, to be left in peace.
Always nice to see a new face.
Yes, but sometimes the peace can't go on unless you fight for it. I don't know. I don't like war either. I don't really support war. But sometimes you are left with no choice. I don't know. It was at just your age when my grandchild joined the Lost Numbers. But he went missing on his very first mission. Oh god. We should never have let him go. I regret it to this day. But now I have the power to at least oppose what the Lost Numbers are doing.
Always nice to see a new face.
So there definitely are some people here that do not approve
According to Mr. Salmon,
of what we are doing
Tim's should be around
or
here.
what we are helping.
Do you really think she can come up with 300 ether
Hey, so my dad just came back from an expedition, and guess what? He brought me a fortune clover. Whoa, I'm so jelly. You'll have 7 in no time. Fortune clovers. Okay, so we have lots of information that we've gleaned or whatever, so at some point we should sit down at the campfire and just kind of like go over some of it. Miss Timna, we've come on an errand of salmon. Oh, really? And what might he need? Well, he's found himself quite urgently needing a large quantity of fuel, so I don't need the preambles, duck. Did she just call me duck? This is salmon we're talking about. I'm sure he's got a whole lot of gruff to sell me. Well, I wouldn't quite... It's quite all right. What are you after? Tell me plainly. 300 ether cylinders. Planning something big again, isn't he? Not to worry, I'll have them prepared. Oh wow, you're actually gonna do this? Or well, I'd love to do that for you, but lately the conservative lot have been buzzing around. Such a pain. The truth is, we haven't really been able to secure a surplus for ourselves either. The conserva what now? They're the people who don't welcome war, perhaps. It seems you know enough to recognize not all of this great city's people think the same way. Some are happy to remain spectators in the conflict taking place outside our door. Not fight Mobius, maintain the status quo. They want nothing more than to seal the city's hatches, build up our defenses. Lots of conservative people like that here. But do pardon an old woman for that tangent. We were talking about ether cylinders. Their lot has been stockpiling more than they need, all just to cock and snook at us. You should get what you need from them. Huh? Didn't you just say you didn't like each other? That doesn't mean there aren't any sensible people on that side, too. I see, so even your separate factions are comprised of varying types, then. Well, maybe we should pay a visit to one of those sensible people, then. Please do. Speak to Miori. She's the person in charge of the material storage warehouse. If you tell her that the Noppon's needs are many, the conservation should go smoothly. The Noppon's needs are many. Banana's face. The material storage warehouse is outside the city. Mind how you go. Understood. Thanks for your help. I feel like... Weren't we just, like, in that area? Alright, where is this place at? So she said, like, right outside the city. Oh, it's there. I see it. I could literally just teleport to it. Yeah, we've been there before. I mean, at least thank goodness for fast travel, am I right? Oh. Okay. Hey, are you Miori? What? Miss Timna sent us. We're trying to get some ether cylinders. Timna did? Well, is that all? She didn't give you a message or something? Huh? A message? Noah, you're such an idiot! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Don't think I remember anything like that. Are they being serious right now? Like, literally she said... Like, she gave them one instruction, and they can't even remember that? What? Look, this isn't what we were told. Tyon is a very smart, tactical person. How did he not remember that bit of information? I'm a busy gal, okay? Beat it. Are they serious with this writing right now? Like, the heroes are that dumb that they just immediately forgot that, like, little tidbit, the Noppon's needs are many? Suggests to abandon hope. She give coldest shoulder. Oh, right. She said to mention that the Noppon needs his money. No! No, that is not what was said. I don't have time for these shenanigans, y'all. Is that really what she said to the word, to the letter? Are you sure? Huh? Oh, was it needs or many instead? Yes, now I get it. I'll get them ready for you. Really? Why was that little bit of writing necessary? Like, I understand, like, look, it's one thing to make your story fun and endearing and have cute little moments, and then there's another to, like, that entire little bit of storytelling there was completely irrelevant. Like, that entire part could have just been left out, and I don't feel like I would have... In fact, I was more annoyed by that being in than any... Whatever, it's behind me, but, like, not the greatest bit of writing the game has had so far. Great success. I see, so that's what she meant by the conversation. Oh, they're not saying conservation, they're saying conversation. The conversation going smoothly. Huh? It mean this person big Noppon fan. Only reasonable, really. So how many do you need? 300 ether cylinders, is that manageable? I'll check, hold tight. Also, don't let anyone near the storage. Sure thing. Don't let anyone near? Like anyone would bother coming out here with without a rock-solid reason. It sounded like the faction she belongs to doesn't want any involvement with us. I imagine she doesn't want to be suspected of helping Oroboros. Well then, should we give her a hand? The faster it's done, the sooner we can get out of her hair. She said to stay put. If we help her out, then we will get her involved with Oroboros. So let's stay put. She said not to let anyone near. I would assume that includes us. Yeah, let's keep watch like we were told. Huh? Something up, Mimi? I just heard something. It's coming this way. Boss fight? Oh, lots of birdos. Whoa, check them out. Why are they so big? Let's take them out before things get messy. I'm with you. Oh god, this is one of those quests that feels very fillery to me. I don't know.
Always nice to see a new face.
This is a Xenoblade 2. I've talked about this before, but Xenoblade 2 had one of these quests where, like, Rock's core crystal gets stolen and they make you run around the world and, like, talk to people and do errands and stuff, and I feel like that entire section of the game could probably not have existed at all, and I would have been fine. But, I don't know. Oh, apparently I'm not in range to shoot with a gun. Are you kidding me? Should I be doing fusion first? Well, and let's also focus our attacks. Neo is, like, taking quite a bit of damage. Yeah, I still sort of feel like I don't know what I'm doing with the gun class. I'm really gonna have to, like... I'm gonna have to read through more of these abilities and just, like, painfully make sure that I know what I'm doing here. Because right now I do not know what I'm... And look, like, I'm even getting her violent streak gauge up, like, a lot faster than I was with that unique monster. So I don't know what I'm doing differently here. Oh, that's a cool attack. That is a cool attack. Oh, she just destroyed everything. I heard a ruckus out here. Anything I need to worry about? Not even slightly. Nobody's here. Right. I prepared the ether cylinders. Take them and go. Thanks. Kale says, I'm just enjoying the music, even if it gaggle of highly trained idiots who can't remember a simple phrase. Yes, seriously. Look at all those ether cylinders. Wow.
Are we done with the ether cylinders now?
Okay.
Let's get back to Mr. Salmon.
A ship?
Salmon.
I'm on board for that.
Mr. Salmon. Mr. Salmon. Map. And then it's back in the city, isn't it? Oh, actually. Ah, here it is. Oh, there was actually like a teleport right next to where I need to be. Oh well. Toxic Donut says, I'm farming elite monsters now. Going pretty well. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So... down here. Okay, I know where I am now. I think. Wait, how do I get down, though? Oh. If I would actually just... oh, I don't know. Follow the quest marker. Or line, or whatever. I don't know. This admittedly, I'm a little less than pleased than this section about this section of the game. Like, I was very interested in the story bits and the lore that we were being told, and now it feels like this quest is very much like trying to waste my time.
Job well done. Salmon pull all-nighter to install. Expect to be shipshape by tomorrow morning.
That soon?
Salmon never flounder. Always get job done.
Thank you so much.
Thanking not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upperer by trade.
What's that?
Blueprint.
Ah, this is ultimate vessel.
Ultimate vessel?
That right. Even vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Oh.
Wow.
Even if your dream is to build a giant warship. Quest complete. Using the ether cylinders you brought him, Salmon embarks on a night of feverish work to make sure the boundary is usable by morning. Okay. So now we can return to the Lost Numbers dorm. And be done with this quest section. Hopefully. I don't know. I just, like I said, I was really, really, really enjoying the storytelling and the lore bits that were being given to us. And then it just seemed like that this entire section of the game, you know, the ether cylinders and the salmon and the quest and whatever, like it feels like it's sort of designed to take time. Like, which is weird because this is a single-player game, and it's not based on a subscription fee or anything. There's no reason for them to want to inflate the playtime of the game, but I don't know. Like, I understand that not every quest has to be, like, the craziest quest ever, but you can definitely tell when some quests feel filler, and I think those quests are fine if they are side quests and optional, but quests that are not optional, like this one, they need to have, like, importance to them, like more than just what we just went through. I don't know.
Done.
Wow! Amazing!
Okay, I'll bag you the next one. I even brought the materials and stuff. Make me something mega cool, yeah?
Sure. What kind of blade do you want? Sword? Gun?
Fists.
Okie dokie.
Hey.
Hmm?
If we didn't have to fight each other, you think that could have been Yoren?
Yoren, did you ditch training again just to work on this stuff?
Did not. I'm not skiving. I just had a bad headache. I gave notice too.
Excuse me? No one did that for you, right?
Yeah, I'm used to doing it.
Okay, it's done.
Hold on. Is that...
Who's that? Lance?
This one's Uni, and this is Noah.
Hey! That looks just like me. Good job, matey.
Huh?
I love it, Yoren.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't have your talent. All we can do is slash and shoot each other.
but you create things. Hey, so who's this? We know someone like that?
That's Yorin.
Looks like a real tough fella.
Oh.
That's... it's me.
What?
This is you.
It looks nothing like you.
Oh, guys. Oh, come on.
Yeah, but, like... that's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
It's not silly. I believe in you. I've seen exactly what you can do.
You think he's got what it takes? You're talking out your bum.
Oh, Lance, shut
no,
up.
I'm not. He can do it. Right, Yorn?
I'll try then. I'll try really hard.
He looked up to me, man. Smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to judge, huh? What we're supposed to be protecting. It all gets a bit blurry.
Yeah.
Even so, his smile was the real thing. We should cherish that. Next time we'll think twice about who really needs punching.
What's he doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
They gonna do a fist bump? Yeah. Okay, that's what that was about. I don't know. That was a little weird. I thought something else was happening there. Like, I thought he had something in his hand at first. And then I thought, well, I don't know. I don't know what I thought. Ashley Sam says, okay, need to crash hard. Night, everyone. Have a great rest of stream. Thank you, Ashley Sam. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, friend. And feel better. Feel better. Is she gonna
So
try
you
to...
saw it.
Huh?
Your husk. Your own lifeless husk. You've come across it.
How did you...
How did she?
Your eyes. You looked like you were gazing into your own past.
How could you tell that?
That's crazy. Live long enough and you learn how to figure out stuff like that.
Oh, it hasn't been as long as you think. But folk do tell me I'm pretty sharp.
No. How come you don't wake these guys up? Couldn't you use the help? Or is it because they'd just be Mobius fodder?
They can't be fodder. If we wake them up here, they'll be freed from the shackles of the flame clock.
Mm-hmm.
So why then?
Because this is our fight. We don't know how long it'll take. And their lives are short.
So you don't want to get them mixed up in everything?
That's one reason.
And the other?
People need to learn who they really are. What they have to leave behind for posterity. I want them to wake up in a world that affords them that chance.
How do we discover who we really are?
That from the husk.
Yeah.
You won't find yourself there.
Huh?
You've got to look to the present and the future only. The one in the past, it isn't you. You didn't make that, and it's not yours.
Make that?
But look to the future, and you can build yourself up however you like. You can become whoever you want to be.
I can?
You've got the power to do so. Be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's...
Well, that's what my dad always said.
Your dad?
But it goes for you, too.
True to myself. We'll see.
I feel like Uni didn't quite get the message there, but I don't know. Like, she just clutched the name tag even harder. It's like, Uni, let go of the past. I don't know.
Ha! Really? Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some to taste test?
For real? Good thing I got off early. You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I thought Banana made everything for
I
them.
get ya. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from Uni that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool. But when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too. Just so you know. Since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
Hard, wasn't it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on?
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter end. With all of you.
You said it.
Did we hear from Monica? Yeah, the ship's ready. Mr. Salmon said, Mr. Salmon must have pulled an all-nighter. It's all going to kick off soon. Our preparation should also be complete. Let's rendezvous with Mr. Salmon at the port. I know it's not... How did they say it, Mr. Salmon? I don't know. Salmon? Let's. His name sounds just way... Like, it looks like salmon. Like, S-A-L-M-O-N. Like, the fish. Alright. Where are we going to? Not here. Probably back in this area. Oh yeah, I know exactly where we're going. We're going all the way back over here. I have nothing to say in this moment. I was actually just thinking too. I do have to be up earlier tomorrow than usual. I have like every year, like, you know how like every year you have to go in for like an annual checkup to your doctor. I have to go in for an annual checkup tomorrow, but like for some stupid reason, past me made an appointment for like 11:30 in the morning, which doesn't sound like super late, I'm sure, to some of you. Right. But sometimes I don't even get up until like 11 o'clock. So I have to be up like a little bit earlier tomorrow. And usually if I go 4 hours in these streams, it's midnight when we end. So I'm wondering if like today's stream should be a little shorter than usual. Maybe we'll try to aim for like 3 hours instead of the usual 3.5, 4 hours. Because sometimes we aim for 3.5, 4 hours and we go 4.5 hours. And like maybe if I aim for 3 hours, I don't know. We'll see. It kind of depends on where the game takes us. I'm not gonna cut off in the middle of like a crazy part either, but I can't be up super late tonight, I don't think. I've been waiting for you. Ship is ready, steady. Okay, I'm counting on you to bust out and bring back Gondor. You're counting on us? Count on yourself. You're coming too, aren't you? This isn't the Lost Numbers' only job right now, you know. Jansen, you're in charge of the infiltration. Understood. Try not to drag us down, Oroboros. Oh god. Worry about yourself. Salmon, tell us the route. Nah? As said before, you can cross along Erythia Sea on good ship boundary, then go to prison direct underneath castle. Ah, good, right through the fog. But, here is detail of importance. Even if all get there without bumps and bruises, island is surrounded by tall cliff on all sides. Boundary only run over water. After that, friends will need to proceed under own strength. So we just have to do our best to climb up the cliffs without getting rumbled. If we can climb up them just by doing our best, then that's great, but first, it can't be done. If the prison's in Agnes Castle, then it's going to be more heavily guarded than any old colony. Right on the money. Before you head to the prison, rendezvous with a soldier hiding on the nearby Vinnisog Holm. Her name's Kizumi. She's the only soldier who managed to escape from Hope's Rest. If we learn about how she managed to escape, we can use that information in our infiltration. Is that right? Vinnisog Helm is on the way anyway, so rather than fiddle with janky comms, I thought it would be best to go there and chat. Yeah, makes sense. That's all I've got to say. Get everything ready for departure. Okay. Alrighty doodles. Goodest of luck to friends. Wait, are you not piloting us, Mr. Salmon? Salmon is tired after long night work. Please do not overwork poor Salmon. So who's our pilot then? Pilot is inside you all along. Salmon can send information of direction to any iris, so anyone who wants to pilot can fulfill dream. But however, if break boundary is punishable by mega spankings. Oh no, not mega spankings. Yeah, we get it. Fine. Riku will volunteer for pilot. Is that okay? Is easier than working leftness. Riku was our mechanic back in the colony. He's good with stuff like this. I trust him to lead us right. Sure, it'll be fine. We'll do our best. This is Gondor. This Gondor person is it? This Gondor person in prison is our key to finding the whereabouts of the true queens. We have to pull this off. Okay, Castle beckons. This is another standard quest, which is weird. Press A near the boundary to board it. Accelerate with ZR, reverse with B, and wait, I'm actually driving this thing? Excuse me? Excuse me, game? Okay,
Come on, let's hop on the boundary.
Sure.
You bet.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm actually piloting this thing. Wait, oh I didn't, wait, okay. Wait, I thought it said... Oh, okay. What was the go button? Is A not go? Oh, accelerate is ZR, okay. So accelerate and then B was reverse. Oh, I could do autopilot. Can I just do autopilot? No, that's not right. Oh, wait, I think I'm doing it now. So... But will it steer, though? I don't think it's gonna... I don't know. I think... oh, wait. Oh, I don't know how I feel, though. Can, like, enemies attack us when we're in this thing? Oh, this is weird. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. Oh, God, look at how far away we have to go. Are you kidding me? Ooh, what is that? Oh, see, look, there's part of what I was talking about. This is Fonzet Village. Or, it's like the Fonzet area. I can't remember the actual name of the whole of the Titan of that area, but Fonzet Village is where Rex was from, where his family was, his, like, Auntie Corinne. And they all lived atop these, like, jellyfish things. So what about these enemies, though? Like, oh, they just don't matter. I can just simply, like, boop them to the side? Oh, you can exit for combat with A. Oh my god, look at that thing! Is that like a... That looks like a seahorse or something. Oh, so strange. Okay, well, I'm not getting out to fight a level 62. You can forget about that. Toxic says, cue the mandatory JRPG ship section. No, there weren't JRPG ship sections in the first 2 games. I don't know what this is. Oh, and Kayla says hydration time. Thank you, Kayla. I think I needed that. Okay, where am I actually supposed to be going? Oh, have I already missed it somehow? How did I... Wait. Wasn't the marker like 1,000, like, meters away? How did I miss it so terribly? Like, how did I... What have I done? Oh, wow, we're just oh, I see, because we're traveling really fast, apparently. Oh, this is... Okay, so you actually cover way more ground, or I should say distance, a lot faster than I, like, even anticipated. Okay, alright, let's see, can I... Alright, oh look! I did it. So now I can get out? Oh, yep, I can get out. So I mean, literally, you can just, like... Wow, this is actually... Honestly, it's kind of incredible, because I guess I wonder... I mean, maybe this is only for the Aerith Sea section. Obviously it is, because the other sections have, like, you know, land and stuff. I don't know where you would even take this thing in the other regions, but, like... I don't know, this is pretty cool.
Hey,
it's pretty cool.
You doing alright there?
I'm a little worn out, but you don't need to worry about me.
Why is she asking about Tyon? And I don't really want to fight you, Noala, Naola, Crustip. I don't really want to fight you. I mostly just want to continue on. I'm trying not to horrendously overlevel. Trying not to. There's nobody here? Puzzles. This is definitely the rendezvous point. You guys take a load off. I'll take a look around. Sure thing. It's true. Toxic says, I mean, the second game had Umon's shipbuilding section.
Gorgeous.
True, but you didn't actually
I can
pilot the
hardly
ship
believe my
yourself.
eyes.
Like,
Is this
the
real?
characters did, but you didn't.
We don't wage
as
many
the player.
battles at sea, so makes sense the seas would be relatively untouched.
Aha.
When people do die at sea, it's usually due to their Phoronis sinking. They drown. It's hard to draw out their life with a blade. Putting it that way, I guess it's kinda obvious, huh?
A little ironic that that's why it still looks so pristine.
The other half of my reason.
Oh, are we talking about that now?
About why I'm here, yes. Right? I told you there was a second half. It's you, Mio.
Me? What do you...
You want to leave an impression on all of us and the world, don't you? I can only hazard a guess at what you'd want it to be. And even then, I'm not confident I'd guess right. But let me just say this. You've only got a little over a month left.
Oh, jeez.
We can't change that fact. It doesn't give you much time to leave your mark. If there were anything I could do to give you time, if it were in my power, I would. Not just me. Senna too. And Noah. We all think that way. Mio?
Sparks. You're making me tear up here, man.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't my intention.
No, thank you. Nimue doing.
Huh?
You were even being nice to Uni. Stuff like that.
Oh. Oh, really? I'd never even thought about it.
Let's give thanks if we ever see one of those trees of hers.
A Sophronia? Right. I think that's a great idea.
I like that cutscene, but I will tell you, this is something I was afraid of. Like, them having eye patches on during all of these, like, serious moments, it sort of makes it a little bit harder to take them seriously. When they're trying to have, like, a serious moment, I mean, literally, the eyes are the windows to the soul, so when you cover up one of them with the ridiculous-looking eye patch, you're literally covering up half of the, like, emotion from that character. It makes it a little, like, I don't know. I was a little worried about, like, man, are we really gonna have to wear these eye patches for, like, the rest of the game? Maybe we won't, but I don't know. I don't know. I hope that these eye patches are not, like, in every cutscene going forward until we defeat the, you know, Mobius. Everyone's here. Good. Is this the person that made it out of the prison camp, then? Kizumi. Right, sorry to rush you, but can you tell us about the camp? I can. Let's see now. Inside the camp, every prisoner is tracked using identification devices. You need those devices to move around the grounds. But if you go anywhere you're not supposed to, they'll trip the alarm and the guards will come running. So you can't just go anywhere without them. So you can't go anywhere without them, but they stop you escaping. Crafty so-and-sos? So how did you manage to escape? I'll be honest, most of it was sheer luck. I was working by the western gate when I happened to notice that there were fewer guards than normal. I asked my mates to help, and we got out alone. And we got me out alone. Wait, that's it? In other words, it wouldn't be feasible for us to infiltrate by the same route you used to leave? I imagine it wouldn't, no. In that case, why not drop the sneaky stuff In that case, why not drop the sneaky stuff and just get caught on purpose? If the guards figure out you're Oroboros, the plan's gonna fall to pieces. They'll just kill you right then and there. At least until you can get information out of Gondor on the inside. You can't let the Agnians know that you're Oroboros. Right, so we're saying stealth's the only way to get everyone out safely, Gondor included. Since you mentioned Gondor, we used to gather in the central cell block for morning assembly, so it should be easy to make contact provided you can get in. Good info, thanks. I suppose we'll need more data points on the prison if we're to figure out a way of infiltrating it. I figured you might say that, so I got busy while I waited here observing Agnian troops. Seems to me you might have more luck getting information from them, seeing as how I only saw one part of the prison. Ooh. Can you see that island to the northwest? That's Corn Island. I saw the Agnian transport Belena heading that way. It's most likely a Levnis from the castle, so if you can access a terminal or something, you might be able to learn a thing or two. And then there's Turban Island, to the northeast. It has Erythia Relay Base on it, permanent garrison and all, so you won't have trouble finding information there. It sounds like we'll have to accept a certain level of risk, since there's no other way around. We just want the info, right? We can slip in and out without getting caught, quick as you like. Yes, I would like that, but how likely does that sound? More data on the prison is important, sure, but it won't mean much if we don't figure out how to circumvent the ID devices. Here, you can use this. This is the device they'd put on me. And you kept it? Can they not track it? And these. These are the ones from my friends who died in the camp. Should be enough for all of you, and then some. Wow, that's a lot of people dead. Thanks, we appreciate it. Jansen? About those ID devices, mind letting me have a crack? I think I can pull the warning systems out of them. And since you need a few, I'd like to borrow Nisik. Understood, thank you. So, with the devices in Krydo's hands, all of these names that I've never heard before, like, they're just saying names, and I've never heard all of these names before. So, like, it's actually really hard for me to keep up on, like, what's actually being said here, TBH. We'll see what we can find on Corn Island and Turban Island. So that's, like, kind of our goal, is, like, go to Turban Island and Corn Island and get information, I suppose.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Okay. Well, see, I'm just like, how long are these sections gonna be? Here's the thing. We're at 2 hours and 13 minutes, which is very, like, if I were to end the stream now, it would be very, very short, admittedly. And I do also feel like this section of the game is not, like, we're not at the castle yet. And the castle section is going to be, it's like, that's, I mean, if I learned anything from the Keves Castle section, it's that it's probably going to be a long time until we actually get inside of Agnes Castle. So, let's at least go to one of these islands. We'll at least go to one of these islands, and depending on how long that island takes, we'll go to the other one. And then once we've done 2, we can end off there. I'm just, like, truth be told, I'm a little, like, actually just tired in general right now, and so it's been a little bit of a struggle for me to even, like, read the dialogue and, like, just even get it out of my mouth. But also to pay attention to it, to, like, actually, like, comprehend what's being said. And all of the names that they're tossing out, that's making it even worse. But also, like, so far this section of my game, or so far this section of the game has not been my personal favorite. I feel like a lot of this feels like fluff and filler. Some of it, like that conversation between Tyon and Mio was obviously, like, that was good. I like character building sections like that. You know, eye patches withstanding, I still liked that cutscene. But, I don't know. This whole, like, piloting the ship section, I'm not sure how I feel about it. But I mean, let's just give this a good, you know, proper whack, so to speak. I'm gonna actually, which way is that enemy? Oh, I see. Okay, I can maybe open this container without being caught. Nope. No, I cannot, because this thing saw me. Well, it's only level 45. Let's just destroy it then. I mean, like I said, I wish to, like, I'm thinking about this class that I'm playing right now. I wish that I could I wish that I could make it so that the only person that I'm playing is Uni, and I could put the rest of my party away, so that I could actually, like, figure out how much damage she's doing. It feels like she's not even really doing that much more auto attack damage than any of my other characters would. In fact, when I was playing with Ethel, I feel like I was, like, ripping enemies apart with my auto attacks, and I don't know if I feel that way with Uni. Although, I will say, this gun class, it was a part of the chain attack that gave us our highest damage chain attack, but that could also be because we've leveled since the Queen fight. I don't know. Oh, I see. I'm already facing forward. I thought I was facing backward, and that I needed to, like, actually back the boat up. I don't know, this is really, like, this is cool. I think I like this boat riding section, but it's also a bit like, it's just kind of out of the blue, and the rest of the game hasn't played like this, and so it's a little bit strange. Kayla says, I sense betrayal in the near future now that we are at the obligatory prison sequence. Who would wait, what do you mean? Who do you think would betray? Also, these, whatever these are, they're really cool looking, but they remind me of the Pokemon Lantern. Like the coloration. Now, it looks like those are maybe flowers on the ends of those things, but they sort of remind me of the yellow bulbs that Lantern has, and like Chinchou. Chinchou and Lantern are like some of my favorite Pokemon. Specifically, I don't know why, but I like Chinchou. I like the coloration. I think the typing is cool. I don't know. I'm talking a lot about Pokemon today. Okay, we're already at Corn Island, so let's see what's here. What are these?
Is that?
What are these things called? I want to know what they're called. Oh, they're called Shulks. I like their name. All right, so we're on Corn Island. I mean, this is a beautiful place. This is a beautiful place.
This must be Corn Island, the place Cassini told us about.
Why do they call it Corn Island? Is that because these things look like ears of corn?
Keep the transport.
Honestly, they look more like pineapples to me, like long, skinny pineapples. Oh man, this is very pretty though. This is really pretty, and I like the ambient sounds in the background, like the whistling of the birds and stuff. It's very nice here.
Guys, get ready to
Yeah,
fight.
so like Kalis, who do you think is gonna betray who, and where did you get that idea from? Because I don't know if I've gotten that vibe, but I mean, you could be right. I mean, I don't know. What are you thinking, friend? Yeah, I'm not fighting any Tyrken right now, I'm sorry. Like, I have plenty of time to run around these areas and grind monsters, and trust me, I will. I will. You guys know how it is. I don't like showing the grinding parts if I can avoid them. So like, at some point between tonight's stream and maybe the next stream, I'll try to grind out some monster parts and collectibles so that I can maybe make some higher level gems. But if I can avoid doing that on stream, that's better in my opinion. We can do this though, because this can potentially give us some Nopon coins, or, yep, this is what I want. I want the Nopon coins. So we can help the Camille fight the Ansel.
Here we go, guys.
Okay, so the Ansel are the birds. Alright, everyone just focus that one. I mean, there's so many numbers on my screen right now, I just have no idea which one. Like, what is my damage? And what is everybody else's damage? Like, I couldn't even tell you. I could not even tell you. I don't know. I think part of that is because these guns probably hit a lot, and so a lot of those numbers probably are the damage that I'm doing with the guns, but Lands want something a bit meatier.
For dinner soon, right?
Oh, there's a wait. There's a corpse.
We can't just leave this be.
Play your corpse some flute music. Corpses love flute music. I feel like I haven't said that in like what, 2 streams now at least. I don't know. It's been way too long. Shulks for kooks.
This one means business.
No, I don't want to fight you, Squawar. Like, please no. Like, all of these enemies are so much lower level than me, too. Like, I feel no obligation to sit around here and fight enemies. Like, if I could just get away from them by running away, then I'm just gonna do that. I don't know. There's also this down section. I see that there is a container down there, but I don't know. Can I just ignore? Actually, you know what? I would like to climb down this thing. I would. I said I would. Okay, there. Wait. How are we still being? Okay, there we go. I was like, why am I still in combat? Wait, where? Okay. What's the deal? Where am I supposed to be going in this place?
The mission.
Where am I supposed to be going? I'm on the island, so now what? Oh. Apparently I go that I go that way. Like over here? Can I go this way? That does not look like a way I can go, game. Okay, you know, I have to fight this one. I do sort of have to fight this one, I think. because I need to get a better look of like where I'm meant to be going here. Man, Lands and Senna already Oroboros at level 0. You know, it probably would help too if I were actually like with the back attack like in the back. Oh, come on. Are you serious? This knock. Okay, no. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I'm leaving. Nope. I'm not losing a fight because you knocked my party members off of the cliff. That is the cheapest way to win a battle. Play fairly, and then I will accept your fight challenge. But I don't know. This also looks like it could maybe be, I don't know. This is going the opposite direction from where I think I need to go, but maybe this goes around the mountain. Maybe this goes around the mountain. I don't know. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Have you guys ever seen...
Hey, this one means business.
Oh, Jesus! Okay, fine. My God, there's just so many enemies. Just so many. Alright, I think which one am I attacking? This one? Okay. Alright, there's the back attack thing. I can't even tell what damage I'm doing, so I don't even know how much, like, at least with some of the other classes, the hits are big enough that I can, like, sort of tell what damage is mine, but not really in the case of this class. Okay, Mio and Noah, out of necessity, it looks like they fused. Should I fuse too? Am I in trouble here? I don't know. I'm gonna wait as long as I can. How am I only interlink level 1? Like, what is Tyon doing? Tyon, are you using fusion arcs? Oh god, wait, I'm about to die. Wait, no, let's interlink. Okay, we're interlinking. AoE heal? Oh, I can revive. Revive! Revive! Liberty Wing! Liberty Wing, I said! Why? Oh, I used it. Okay, wait, why didn't Mio... Why didn't Mio get rezzed there? Okay, whatever. I can walk over to Mio and res her. Can't I? I can res in this form. Oh yeah, I definitely can. Wait, no, I thought I was... I learned an ability that said I was supposed to be able to res. Oh, because Uni is not a healer. That's why she can't res. Only Tyon can res. Oh god, this is actually getting very scary then. Tyon, I need you to res more people. This is quite frightening. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Man, I will say, with this current party buildup, I don't think I have, like, a full break, topple, launch thing, days, whatever. So our chain attack gauge is going up, like, really slowly. After tonight's stream, I think I'm gonna be changing the party around again. Oh god, Uni and Tyon are both dead. It doesn't matter, though. They're gonna kill this thing. Okay, they killed it.
Glad you could see us through.
That was rough. Honestly, that was really rough. Oh, is this pertinent to the quest? I'm afraid of jumping down this thing and then it not being, like, pertinent to the quest. Oh, Sweet Tea is back, and Sweet Tea says, "Hi, y'all, I got the account back." Nice. Sweet Tea, what did you do to lose your account? I mean, you don't have to tell us, but what did you do? Okay, is that that's not even the thing that I need. The thing that I need is, like, down there. All right, what is this? What is this about? Come on. You know how to use these. Let's go. Oh, man. This is a cool view, though.
Don't let your guard down.
What is this thing? Legacy of the Seven? Excuse me? Lune rings? What is that? What on earth is that? Is that a... Oh. Cannot sell. Boosts damage dealt by fusion arts by 100%? That sounds like a good... I mean, I don't know. I feel like that could potentially be good. Oh, fusion arts would also be included in chain attacks, because all of your attacks in chain attacks are fusion arts. That's a very good item. Wait a minute, that is a very good item. Okay, problem though. Problem. I'm nowhere near where I need to be now. I'd have to go all the way back down. Unless I can, well, I can teleport back here. But I'm gonna have to go all the way back. But I still haven't really figured out where I'm supposed to be actually going here. Like, if I follow the marker, it leads me to like a cliff, and like then what? Or maybe I'm supposed to like, is it kind of, oh, you know what? It looks like it's on the level that we're on. So maybe I wasn't meant to go up. Maybe I was just meant to go around. Also, are the Turkin, wait, are the Turkin, oh my god, the Turkin look like, oh, they're called Golkins. They're supposed to look like seagulls. Oh god, Uni is toppled. Uni, what the heck? Get out of there, girl. No. Uni, like, I'm trying, how do I put my weapons away? I never really remembered how to do this. It's like holding down a button. Oh yeah, it's just holding down A, and then you can run. Wow, I walked away from that with like very little health. Nope, not stopping to fight you. You can forget about that. Oh god. The enemies are just everywhere. Oh, that's probably where we're going. I see it. Is this Hawks or whatever gonna cause me trouble? Please don't. Please don't. Oh, no, it didn't cause me trouble, actually. Okay, so I didn't even need to go up. I just needed to go over here. I just needed to simply go over to this area. Ooh, the frame rate. I want to say the frame rate is kind of dipping a little bit over here. That hasn't really happened to me yet. Chaos says that ring sounds amazing. Yeah, it does. Okay, now, how do we get closer to Belena? Oh no. Oh no. Queen's Ruffles. We got found. Wipe them out. Okay. Alright, Testudos. I've actually fought these before. We have fought both of these types of enemies before. Okay, alright, let's just, focusing one down is always the smart thing, in my opinion. Oh my god! All that damage, what the heck? Should I be killing this? Oh, the small dudes are doing their chain, like, their target lock on me. Oh, this is... Oh, Uni is getting wrecked. Uni is getting really wrecked. Oh, I'm Uni. Oh, wow, I actually forgot who I was playing for a moment. I actually forgot. Alright, let's just, I don't know, try to kill... My plan is always to, like, kill the small dudes. If you can get the small dudes out of the picture, then... Oh, also this AoE is gonna... Yep, that did a lot. Okay, kill the medic. Yes, always kill the healers. Don't let the healers just live. Okay, am I gonna die here? Do I have aggro? I do have aggro, but I think we're okay. I don't know. I'm trying to get, like, maybe interlink level 3 or something. Okay, oh, the Testudo is back, but let's target these things. Okay, and then target the other small dude. Oh, Lance is dead. Mio is about to die. But I need Tyon to heal, so I don't really want to... Oh, but interlink, though. You know what? Let's go for interlink level 3. Could I go for a chain attack? Oh, I could. Oh, you know what? I think I need to. I don't know. I think I have to kind of do this. I need to, like, get this one out of the picture. Oh, this is actually kind of terrifying. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna start with Uni, I guess. Sure. I mean, that is a lot of damage. This fight is not going well, but maybe I can still eke out a win here. Okay, we did a little bit of healing on Lands and Gray. Got us to 99. Now let's use this. Demolition, maybe? AoE sounds good. Because then we're not just doing damage to the one. Alright, we're gonna get another Oroboros order after this one. And that one's out of the picture. Man, that's a lot of damage. Holy crap.
You can count on me.
And we should also, I think when you do your Oroboros orders, you get all of your characters back as well. Yeah, well, I mean, they're at least getting reactivations anyway. Okay, Grant. Wait, did that first one not... Oh, it did die, but now we're getting overkill. See, why can't I switch targets? Can you seriously not switch targets? That sucks. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. If I use this guy, is this gonna ruin my chain attack and make it go over 100 early? You know what? Let's just use lands. Let's just use lands. Because I don't need to, like, obviously we're gonna hit 99 even just with lands and Tyon here. Now, if I use Uni, okay, she does also do an AoE, but then so does this guy, Demolition. This would also make the damage, like, ratio go higher. And maybe that's better. Let's try it. I don't know, this guy seems pretty good for chain attacks. Sweet Tea says, help, my cat Sweet Pea won't stop laying on my desk. I see no problem here. Okay, so that was okay. Tyon, you need to res people. Okay, Tyon is resing people, that's good. Tyon is resing people. Okay, everyone's alive. Oh yeah, we've stabilized. Well, Senna's not alive yet. But honestly, we always forget about Senna, right? Poor Senna! I'm sorry, Senna, I didn't mean it. I love you, Senna. Oh yeah, everyone is stabilized. Oh, this started out really rough, but honestly, we did pretty well in the end, I think. I'm not gonna be able to get another chain attack out, but we don't need it. Wow, that was a spicy battle. That was a very spicy battle. No more enemies. I think me killing all the small enemies first, like, that was probably the only reason I was able to win there. Good, let's check inside the ship. I think some of us should stand guard outside. Alright, I'll be the lookout. Me too.
So, Oroboros does training as well, huh?
You're...
Shania Twain.
Shania Reed.
Oh.
About your rescue mission. Gondor and I are friends from the crib.
I don't know that word, crib. Does it mean you've known each other for a while?
I guess you don't use that expression, huh? Why even use words? Feels like we're just talking at cross purposes.
Sorry about that.
Know what? Forget it. Well, gonna answer my question?
You mean about training?
Yeah?
That's the thing. Mimi and the others are doing their best. I need to as well. Anything to help me get an edge. So...
Ah. Mimi, is it? That's what you call her? The one with the long ears?
Yeah. We've always been in the same colony.
You're friends?
That might be saying a lot. She's kind of like my role model.
Why is this music so creepy?
She's strong, kind,
like, Kalis,
mega dependable.
Kalis, do you know something that I don't? Like, is this what you were talking about the betrayal? Like, why is she being so creepy? Why is this music playing?
You're Senna, right?
You didn't look anything up about this game, did you, Kalis?
Oh, you are... I'm Mio, third term. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, I'm sorry.
Your name totally slipped my mind. But I don't think we've talked before.
You know, I was just looking for a training partner.
For the trial?
I like to think I'm pretty quick on my feet, but I'm not really strong enough. Our captain said you would make a good addition, and that you're super strong.
He's exaggerating. I'm totally average, totally.
Wanna try? Teaming up?
With you? You sure? I'm a nobody.
Sure, I'm sure. I'm literally asking you right now. It's your choice.
Well, if you really don't mind, sure.
Really? Golden? We're a team then.
Thank you.
Role model.
She's the one who's kept me going. I wouldn't be here otherwise. And after meeting you guys, now I understand what life's really all about. A part of nature's cycle. I'd never even thought about it before, but it's pretty amazing, huh?
How is it natural?
Huh?
Why should we swing our blades around without a hope of winning? Better to die and be born again inside their cycle. Just pulling your leg. Caught you off guard?
Well, yeah, you kinda did. How'd you expect me to react to that?
Hey, do you always work so hard for approval? That fun?
Huh? You can tell?
That's right. 'Cause we're just the same.
That was weird. That was a weird cutscene. And not the good kind of weird. I don't know. I guess I'm not understanding what kind of story they're trying to tell here. Maybe I'm not supposed to get what kind of story they're trying to tell here. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, I remember this character following us even, like, right after the whole Van Damme death scene and everything, so...
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
Excuse me? It's a Mobius? Oh, she's... I bet you that's her. I bet you that Mobius is her. Well, I don't know, though. She doesn't sound the same, though. Usually the Mobius sound the same. But, like, that Mobius has, like, the X's in the back of her head, and it sort of reminds me of Shania's pigtails a little bit, but I don't know. Or maybe Senna is that Mobius. What if all of the Mobius are, like, what if that's Mobius S, and that's Senna?
Hey,
I don't know.
Mimi? What's up? Speak to me.
It's, lovely weather we're having.
Oh, Senna, come on. Spit it out.
I don't know, I'd say lovely. Bit overcast.
Oh, you're right. Silly clouds. Guess I had my head in them.
Huh? What was that about?
So what's our loot from the Belena looking like? A survey sketch of the Agnes Castle Barbican? Now we're talking. And yet, it doesn't enable us to build a plan on its own. If possible, I'd like us to gather further intelligence before acting. Always with the caution, this bloke. This time around, we'll need as much caution as we can muster, Uni. We might be able to find more information at the Erythia relay base on Turbine Island. That's right. Let's follow all the leads we have. Okay. Lee Gart, prison information.
We got time to kick back a little.
Oh, is there... Oh, there's Nopon here. Okay, let's talk to these Nopon. We're here at Shilshil's request. Do you have a stone for her? Ah, that time is come. Where is stone of mine gone? Cannot remember. We're supposed to be collecting them for her. Ah, Hazy Daisy only have redstone, but have forgotten meaning behind it. Friends happy to take anyway? Red Nopon Pebble. As long as it's a stone, the particulars are unimportant. Shilshil must be real busy if ask help from human people. There's some scaredy-pon like Mimo out there, so keep some peeled eyes handy. Hazy Daisy, Mimo Pimo. I don't know. Like, Hazy Daisy here from Salmon came to help. Many Agnes soldiers gathered at Erythia relay base. Frontal assault now very difficult. Please to prepare properly here before depart. Okay, so what, like, do you have any interesting items?
What you got?
I'm going to guess probably not, or at least not anything I would buy, but I mean, let's check. Grants 60% resistance to target lock. Boosts damage dealt by 20% when HP is 90% or higher. Boosts block rate by 40%. That's kind of nice, I guess. Like, that could be good for, like, Lanz's Heavy Guard. Maybe. I don't know. Again, I don't, like, the percentages of the block rate and the agility and stuff, like, in previous Xenoblade games, it was really good to give, like, Morag a bunch of agility and make her an agility tank, but you still have to make sure that you're able to hold aggro. So if you can't hold aggro, you have to give them aggro accessories as well, and then you don't have the slots to give them, like, agility stuff, but I don't know. Resistance to shackle blocking, boosts healing by 25%, but I think we have better versions of those, so... Again, there's... Like, I wish that the accessories in these shops were better. Like, they're just regular versions of accessories that you just kind of get randomly already as you go around and kill, like, unique monsters and stuff. So, I don't know. Shania creeps me out, says Kalis, and Kalis also said, nope, it was just a hunch. Well, I mean, and she technically, like, she kind of got weird there, but she doesn't, I mean, she didn't continue going with it. And then there were other moments that make me feel like maybe she's not actually bad. But I have a suspicion that she was approached by, and maybe she is going to turn on us. Maybe a Mobius approached her and she realized that Mobius was her. Can that even be a thing, though? Like, well, I guess it can, because N is clearly Noah, and then there was also probably M, I would assume, is the other Mobius M, which would be Mio.
Did you guys hear something?
Sweetie says, anyone else keep forgetting they are not watching a show with a lot of the game being cutscenes? That's basically how Xenoblade games feel. They're like big, long movies that you also play, which I like because, you know, the story, like heavy story in games is like a good thing in my opinion. I mean, it has to be well written, and that's why, like, when we do come across the moments in this game where I think the writing is less than stellar, I bring it up to you guys because the writing needs to be good in it. Like, if you're gonna have this much writing and this many cutscenes in a game, it needs to be good. And for the most part, 95% of the game's story so far has been great. But then there are some moments where I feel like, and I feel like they're fully aware that they're doing it too, but I feel like they write in these sequences where it just is mostly there to be filler. Like they just want to make the game longer. And like, I think that the game being longer is a good thing, but only if there's like a reason for it. And like that one section with the Tyrkins stealing our food in Mac the Forest, at least we got like some really, really good character development there. I'm not so sure we're getting that here. I think they're trying to have some heart-to-heart moments here, but it feels a little bit like they're still being too vague. Like, Senna keeps having these moments where she's like, inward thoughts, and then she doesn't share them with the viewer, so they don't actually tell you what she's thinking or what's going on with her. Unless I'm just an idiot and I'm not reading the cutscenes properly, but, like, a lot of what Senna, like, anytime Senna seems to be involved in cutscenes so far, it's like a lot of vagueness, and it feels like they're trying to build up to something, but we haven't gotten there yet, and it's like, but then they keep doing that. They keep just, instead of building up to something and then giving it to us, they build up some more, and then they build up some more, and it feels like we're climbing a ladder that leads to nowhere, a little bit. Hopefully that changes, and it probably will, honestly, knowing these games, but for right now, it just feels a little bit, like, not super satisfying. Like, I think this area is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but this has not been the most enjoyable section of the game for me, like, gameplay-wise. But I don't know, it could also just be my mood. Like, I have to fully accept that, like, I'm a human being, and from day to day, I have different moods, and maybe I'm just in a bit of a worse mood or something today. I don't know. I just feel a little bit lower on energy, but I don't feel like I'm in a bad mood or anything. But you never know how it be. Kayla says, it's basically a playable shonen? I've never heard of that before. TBH, I think it'll be one of the guys that trained for Oroboros. She's one of them, though, Kayla. She is one of the Oroboros people. If you go back and... Because I was rewatching that cutscene when I was trying to, like, find a screenshot or a thumbnail for today. Shania is... Apparently, according to what Monica says in that cutscene, Shania is one of them as well. So she was supposed to be an Oroboros. So maybe she's also bitter about it. I don't know. Also, like, Kalis and Sweet Tea were talking about the cats, because, like, Sweet Tea's cat was on the desk, and I said, I don't see the problem, and Kayla says, sounds like it's time to make some split pea soup. And Sweet Tea goes, how dare you?
I should write this all down.
Szechuan Kitty, then, with snap peas on the side. And then Kayla says, Tea, I have 4 cats, I love the fur balls. Yeah, also Kalis is a chef, so he may cook your cat. I don't know. I'm mostly just kidding. All right, so here's the deal.
You know, you've got to take regular breaks.
True. She said the same thing she said at the end of last night's stream, and it still rings true today. You do have to take your breaks, and since I have to be up early, and I'm afraid that here's the thing, this island didn't take... I think this island took about maybe 25 minutes, 30 minutes, because I kind of talked a lot. We could probably get through the second island just as quickly, but I'm afraid that once we get through the second island, there's going to be actually some slew of cutscenes that will enable. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to take our break here for tonight. We're not quite at 3 hours, but we're pretty close, because I have to be up early, and so having a little bit of extra time for me to kind of like wind down and turn my brain off and go to sleep would be nice. But we are going to be streaming tomorrow, so we will pick up here, we will do the second island, and then hopefully we will get into the Agnes Castle, and we will actually like get through it. That would be nice. Sweetie says, do you think this game will have as many streams as Stardew Valley? No. I don't think so, Sweet Tea. And I think the reason being is that Xenoblade games tend to have anywhere from, like, I think 8 to 10 chapters, and if we're already probably in the midway point of Chapter 5, I honestly would be surprised, like, I don't know how many more streams there will be. It also kind of depends on, like, how long the chapters are and how many of them there are. But let's assume there's, like, 8 chapters, maybe 9 or 10. Like, we could be at the halfway point. If we're at the halfway point, then we maybe have 10 more streams to go, and the series might be about 20 streams long. I don't know. Kind of depends. It also depends on, like, if at some point I want to go back and show some of the side quests, or like how many other optional hero quests there are that I just haven't found yet. There could be some heroes out there that I could have already found and I just haven't. Like the same way that I found Gray. I just stumbled upon him while I was out exploring in the world trying to like get materials to make gems. So it's very possible there are other heroes we've missed. So maybe if we reach a point in the game where I feel like we can take a little bit of a break, we can look up, like, maybe look up the general area of where we can activate some optional hero quests and go and try to find the rest of them. So we'll be, like, this game has a ways to go, I think, still, but it's definitely not going to be a 40-parter, for sure. And Kayla says, I'm guessing maybe number 20 will be close to the end of the main story. I think you're right. And then we'll, of course, I'll show some of the endgame stuff, because I'm going to be interested in that, too. Like, usually at the end of Xenoblade games, they have, like, these, like, unique monsters that are, like, level... Like, usually you can max out at level 99, but they'll have unique monsters that sometimes go all the way up to, like, level 140 or 50. So, they're, like, very powerful, very difficult... like just boss fights essentially, and I'm interested in showing those on stream. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm sorry it was a little bit short of a stream. I mean, it wasn't too short. You know, almost 3 hours long is a still pretty sizable stream. I just don't, like, I feel like, too, if I'm fading and if I'm feeling a little bit, like, tired myself, honestly, then my commentary and the stream's probably not going to be as fun to watch anyway, so, you know, there's no sense in dragging something out when, like, there's just more reason for me to end off here than there is to keep going. So I hope you guys don't mind that, but we are going to be streaming tomorrow. Now, tomorrow is a Thursday, so we have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday left, so we have 3 more nights this week for our stream week. We stream every Tuesday through Saturday here on the channel at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Sometimes we do bonus Sunday or Monday streams. I'm thinking about doing a bonus Monday stream. Disney, and not because Disney is going to be able to actually make the stream if I stream on Monday, but she did say that she will be able to make streams again starting Monday. So that would be kind of cool. Plus, we didn't do a bonus stream last week, so I may very well do one this Monday. I haven't decided. However, like I said, Tuesday through Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. If you are watching still and you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers before the end of December this year, so that I can get my ability to post community posts back on YouTube. I used to have them back 5 years ago when I did, like, my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 playthrough, back before I used to stream on the channel. And somewhere in between the 4 years that I left the channel and wasn't doing any content, YouTube took away everybody's ability to community post unless they had 500 subscribers. So I'm trying to get that back. And we're at like 280, I think. If we gain some more subscribers tonight, then we'll be a little bit closer. But I would really appreciate that if you would consider subscribing. Also, like the video if you haven't. That really helps us out. I've already explained why. Every time somebody likes the video, YouTube shares the video in people's recommended sidebar. But yeah, we also have a Twitter and a Facebook. If you are wondering, like, if you just can't, for whatever reason, remember that we're going to be streaming at certain times during the day, you can get notifications and reminders by being subscribed, but also by following me on the social media outlets that I have. Facebook and Twitter, which is facebook.com/VinnyAdventures and twitter.com/VinnyAdventures. And we also have a Discord server, which I'm going to do a quick invite link to. We've got, I think, probably about 40 people in our Discord server now. It's getting pretty big and lively and cozy and nice in there. We would love to have you. That link will only last for the next 7 days, though, so if you're watching this video in the future, and it's been longer than 7 days, you're just going to have to come and find us at a current live stream to get the link to the Discord server. But we would welcome everyone in there. Honestly, it's a fun place. So anyway, guys, I did have a really fun night. I'm sorry, again, that my energy was a little bit lower than usual. I hope it wasn't an unenjoyable stream. But I did have fun, and I can't wait to play more of this game, but I've got, like, lots of stuff that I gotta be up for tomorrow, so, you know, it's gonna be an early morning for me. But anyway, thank you guys again for a wonderful stream, and I will see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. See you then, friends.